Oh, but that didn't go through. Hold on. Hey guys. It do be me. Boosham Zero. Daddy Shammy's back. Why is he reacting to our videos and how bad are they? If mine are bad, I never consented to this. Well, you see, earlier this week, I posted this tweet. This Friday, I'm going to be reacting to your videos. Stop banging pipes. Yeah, so I had some requirements for the videos. They have to be like 25 to 20 minutes at most because I don't want to be here for 70,000 years because the video gave me an aneurysm, all right? And they can't be copyright flagged. If your video is copyright flagged, that means my stream's going to get copyright flagged and it's going to be a bit odd, you know?
A little bit wacky.
Heat Haze Kage Pro reference.
Yeah, Kagero means heat haze.
38 videos were submitted. Am I hitting Kage with pipes? Kage.
Oh.
Is anyone hitting you with pipes?
Not currently.
All right.
Oh, since.
There's a lot of different videos in here, and so I'm gonna go on here because I know who sent me each of them, and we're gonna react to them all. Because some of these are gonna make me want to kill my game and myself. And you know, do we want that? Do we want that?
No.
Some of you do. Now, here's another thing. If we get too many of the same type of video, or if I just can't stand it anymore, I'm gonna consult the council, meaning Kage, if we should drone strike the video. Leave.
It's
Be
like
gone.
one of those talent shows where they have the buzzers.
All you're gonna hear is, and then the video's gonna be gone.
I don't have a buzzer. What do I do?
You just pick a different one. Pick a different sound. Pick a different sound effect.
Oh. I bet maybe.
There we go. If I hear that, we gotta turn off the video. All right. That means my limit has been reached. That means I can't take it anymore. Here are all the videos. There's 31. There's 31 videos. Oh God.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh God. Oh Lord. We're gonna decide my fate by hitting shuffle. All right.
No Hatsune Miku for now.
You never know.
I have a question, okay?
He has a question for us.
Alright.
Shiroberry. This is titled Haruhi Suzumiya is trying to trick you.
Okay.
Something isn't right about this normal group of kids, and the problem is actually very normal. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna do some detective work for a second to see what kind of person we're dealing with here. Oh no, it's an anti-tuber. Oh no. Oh brother. Anti-tubers. Those aren't welcome around here. However, since this is the first one, we'll let him live.
Yeah.
Constitutes a classic anime to you? Now, I don't really know. I just thought maybe opening the video with a question might be something interesting. I don't know. Classics are not something that I've really concerned myself too much with. Instead of watching the anime that everybody on Earth agrees is the best, I'd rather watch Reborn as a vending machine. I now wander the dungeon. But I'm sure you guys realize neither of these anime are going to be something that we're talking about today. Instead, this video is about Haruhi Suzumiya.
Oh
I've
boy,
been in,
Haruhi
like, the
Suzumiya.
broader anime community for like a decade now, and somehow I've avoided all spoilers for this anime. Before actually,
You know what's funny about this too? We were just talking about this on the Mal thing. Is that a lot of people from the current anime fandom do not talk about Haruhi. Like, there's like a list of like anime that everyone in the anime community would like tell you that if you didn't watch, you're basically Hitler, right? It was like Cowboy Bebop, Haruhi Suzumiya, FMAB. Those are three of the big ones. Evangelion. Nowadays, people just watch JJK and Battle Shonen and like whatever's popular at the moment. Haruhi has kind of fallen off considerably.
Watching this
It's
thing,
like some
I
local
knew that it was about aliens and that it had to do with school life. I kind of assumed that it would be like a slice of life, maybe a romance. Either way, the anime opens with our main character Kyon going through his normal school morning, but the visuals have this sort of grain over it.
Oh, they're
until
just
we meet
describing what's
the
happening.
poster. The more we learn about Haruhi, though, the more interesting and I guess weird she gets. She does her hair differently depending on what day of the week it is. She joins every school.
We call that hyperfixation or
Is that what it is?
ADHD.
School club just to excel at it and then quit the same day. But after Kyon becomes the only successful person to actually hold a conversation with this girl, he's told that Haruhi is in search of excitement. Her whole life is just a search for something out of the ordinary. Aliens, time travelers, and espers. These are the things that she brings up as like her white whale. But with this newfound friendship or acquaintanceship, they decide to create something called the SOS Brigade, and it is a club to search for these.
Okay, I'm gonna skip every time I hear summary.
In the room before and she wanted to join their club. Haruhi says
also,
that their club
you're
needs
being asked
Hold on.
if another one can be added.
It might be a bit too late. It might be a bit too late. Add it to the thread anyway. Maybe we'll get to it. I'll be honest with you. If I find out a good portion of this video is still summary, I will click off.
Okay.
Like the issue is like, Haruhi's one of those shows that like, I guess this works for people who haven't seen it, but this is like old news to anyone who's been a fan of anime since 2015 because people won't shut up about this show.
Moe, so she recruits.
It's like me
Asahina,
watching
and
a
honestly,
top 5 darkest Vocaloid
know how I
songs
feel
and
about
seeing
this
fucking
particular one,
Darkwood
but-
Circus or Kagome and me going like,
It's like me watching a top 10 openings playlist and openings video, and it's like Attack on Titans in there, and I start throwing up in my mouth.
Yeah.
2006. Let's just say 2006 Moe has a little bit of some cringe in it. Some cringe. Being cute back then is just like, how much can other characters sexually abuse this person? We're moving on though. And
That's not like Moe. That's just wait. Hold on. Did they say that was what Moe was?
Say it again.
Hear that?
Okay.
Like, listen to this.
of,
Listen to this point.
Honestly, Haruhi says that their club needs Moe, so she recruits Asahina, and honestly, I don't know how I feel about this particular one, but 2006, let's just say 2006 Moe has a little bit of some cringe in it. Some cringe. Being
That's not what Moe is.
cute back then is just like, how much can other characters sexually abuse this person? We're moving on.
That's not. That's
just
not
more
at
like
all.
Haruhi doing that herself.
That's
Like,
hard.
she
Like
just applies the term to Mikuru because she has like big doe eyes, and then
Like-
proceeds to do that separately of it.
I'm like I'm almost completely checked out of this because at this point it's like, hold on. Let me.
Slight misdefinition. I'll let it slide.
If it keeps happening, I'm swear to God. Let me see if there's some detective work we can play.
Oh my god.
No, they don't have a Mal. Okay, we're gonna let it happen.
And the last person to join their club is Itsuki. He's so handsome. Oh my god. And there's definitely something going on between these two. If you know, you know. Now that everybody is accounted for in this group, we can kind of get a grasp of how things actually are for this normal friend group.
Hostile interface name Ryoko Asuka.
Oh, dub.
Terminating data links to
Oh wait, you like dub? Never mind.
Hi, Kyon.
I don't like dub. I just think that in terms like this, like in cases like this, it's understandable.
Wait, this is literally just he's about the sorry, whoever this is, they're about to just tell me what the point is verbatim. I think wait, hold on. Let me see if they have I don't know what pronouns they go by, so I'm just going to let it happen. Like go.
Just they, I guess.
I'll just say they.
Surprise. The
Yeah.
club has everything Haruhi could have ever wanted, but she also doesn't know about it. So shh, don't tell her. Don't tell her on the.
This is a
But also another surprise that isn't said in the anime, but this what this video is about. I think it's actually a normal friend group. I think it is. We'll talk about it as this goes on, but I think it is actually just a normal friend group. Early on in the anime here, we're kind of feeling out the characters and the world that we live in. So a lot.
Oh, it's his plot summary.
Just skip over the plot summary.
I'd skip over the whole video.
Anime, going for what it knows that the fans love. But then when Haruhi isn't looking,
Oh.
2006 anime, going for what it knows that the fans love.
2006 anime going for what the fans love. If I get it, man.
2023 anime still goes for what the fans love.
Oh, dude, man, look. Don't watch anime, man. You might still see this, man. You might find out that this isn't just 2006. It might not have left.
Comically exaggerated anime clip of the.
Have you not seen 100
ginormous.
Girlfriends? Have you not seen like what are we doing here? Are you sure about this?
But then when Haruhi isn't looking, hurry, something weird happened. It's always this formula of Haruhi isn't around, something weird is gonna happen. Their specialty thing, center of it all. And then he's interrupted about that situation. Merely a dream. Fold.
This is a plot summary. We're moving on. Next video. I'm not about it.
Yeah.
This is literally just describing to me what I saw. I'm good. I'm not about that. From the sage of thick calves, y'all. We're gonna rank the top 5 Naruto prodigies.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, no. No.
One endowed with exceptional qualities or abilities. We see a lot of those in Naruto. But out of all of the exceptionally prodigious shinobi that we see, who is the most prodigious? In other words, today we'll be exploring and taking on the tantalizing task of ranking Naruto's prodigies. But before we begin
Itachi ranks at the bottom of the list, above Shisui. Above both of these two is Hiruzen, which I guess
True.
Minato's above both of them, and Kakashi's above Minato. I'm out of here. We're done. No, we're good. We're good. We're not doing this anymore.
so incredibly skilled before awakening at
Look, I'm just saying, there's a lot of scalers, me included, who would probably agree that Itachi is Itachi is at least around the level of at least these two up here. Kage has no interest in scaling.
Sorry.
We're good. Next.
What is up, my fellow lonely motherfuckers?
Oh, Kage. Is this an Annie-tuber? Have these all been Annie-tubers all along?
Oh fuck, they might have been.
Oh.
There's none of us will be able to get a girlfriend because anytime a woman talks
Is that just a bunch of Volkswagens lining the wall?
Oh.
to us, we begin to quiver in absolute fucking fear. Let's watch some random guy get 100.
Oh my god, wait, they searched up PNGs and couldn't look up full large. Here, if you go on Google
You
Images,
still got the background.
you can go tools, select Sweet Mother of God. You can get a
Yeah,
higher
no,
resolution
the-
image.
The waifu image at the beginning
Yeah.
was very pixelated.
Well, why the bloody hell not? Since socialization is too difficult. So the story
Alright.
starts off with us meeting this character called Aijo Rentaro, who has a track record of constantly getting rejected by girls. Right now, he's at what exactly.
So here's a tip, I guess, for people who are needing to edit these types of scenes. Don't just screen record your screen. Also, this is a great way to get copyrighted. I'm about to I might not watch if the whole video is fast-forwarded footage the entire way, because YouTube has a thing called the 5-second rule. And if you play too long of a clip, and YouTube is able to read that it's there, it'll still sense that it's there, even if you fast forward it like this. This is not a good way of doing this, man. It's going to get your videos more likely to get copyrighted. You want, instead of opting for these long stretches, just get a 5-second clip from the shot, and then you can have each of those play. You can even just like have like a second break between the 5-second clips that you take, in order for it to like, you know, have a good flow. But when
It's why those anime clip channels on YouTube always chop around the parts, and why it always looks so weirdly, like, you know.
Yeah, this
like
is
they can't show a big chunk of it in one go like that.
this is dangerous for me. I know it might not have been flagged for you at the moment, but
Exactly, 100 rejections.
100 rejections.
Oh my god, get this man a medal. He's been rejected 100 times. Meanwhile, I can barely speak to women. And so, this guy's natural solution is like, okay, I'm gonna go and pray.
Please don't show entire clips like this. I will get killed. YouTube HQ will come for my.
I think if it's fast forwarded, you'll probably be fine.
I'm just doing it just in case. You actually just don't know.
So
Especially if these clips are this long unbroken, dog. This long unbroken. It's ooh.
And God actually responds to him. However, if I decide to pray to God, God just leaves me on like red. He's like Steam support. But then again, I do keep asking for the downfall of France. But then again, a man can dream. So God tells this guy, right, you're gonna get 100 soulmates in high school, and if you reject one of
Please, dude.
them, I'm just gonna date all of them. Because after all, girlfriends are like Pokemon to this guy. He's gotta catch them all. Bruh. So in the first 2-ish episodes, he bumps into 2 different girls, a tsundere and one horny.
Something about his voice bothers you because his intonation is like, what is it? It's like those TikTok videos where like someone explains like, today we're gonna see how we're going to destroy the object. Or like, if we're talking about like Rent a Girlfriend, it's like, Rent a Girlfriend is a sick new anime that you can watch now on Crunchyroll.com. I've noticed that people, like Mr. Beast videos have that sort of like voice intonation where it's like, listen.
And they both want him real bad. And at this school, they have
Stop doing it to me.
a relationship or something like that.
It like the way the voice flows is like it's da 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 da. Yeah. And it's oh my god, like Giga kind of does it, but Giga has like a variations in the way that he talks, right? I'm sorry I'm pausing so much. I'm trying to make it like possible for me to watch it safely right now. No, Broken Ronin's voice isn't like that. This is what Broken Ronin sounds like. What is up, guys? Today we are going to be talking about Megumi Fushiguro and why he is the way he is in terms of the scaling of Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, it's the same sort of up here high, down to low intonation. Up here high, down to low intonation. But like,
I think the important part is that you change the cadence you speak in to actually like demonstrate the different points you're making. Like if you want to put emphasis on stuff, if you're like speaking the exact same pattern for every single sentence, it gets boring.
It's boring, but for some people, and honestly, there's a reason why people put the voice on purpose on TikTok. It's because it works to get some people's attention.
Oh, I've heard about that. Like you like end the sentences with like a sort of up sound to make it sound like you're still continuing.
Yeah, like I personally don't like it. But I get why doing it on purpose helps for the sake of understanding the video.
So, these 2 girls both try to find a 4-leaf clover.
Wait, is this a fucking plot summary again?
But are completely unlucky.
I feel like
However,
it's
my main
probably
man,
a synopsis.
Rentaro, he has 2 girlfriends. Really love you. Sandpaper, and not only does act on it as well, which means, but whatever. Communicate.
Wait, this is much. Wait, Kage. Wait, Kage. Try to piece together. Wait, I haven't seen this episode yet. Okay, I think I'm good on this one.
I haven't watched this.
I think I'm good on this. I get what he's doing.
Together?
He's describing the plot of the story up to this point.
Okay.
And huh?
What am I piecing together?
Oh no, just listen.
Put lines them all down have to speak. So that is translated to a Renjiro look. It just looks to what kind of vibe? Dark, very murky anime. However, and now
Like just fucking just like constantly putting pieces of it together. Just and now, but then and so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what happens with those anime clips on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on this. The
It
again.
seems more like an elevator pitch kind of video.
Yeah, and again, I think if I see one more fast forwarded clip, I'm gonna fear for my life. So we're gonna move on. So
Cat.
this video was sent to me by some guy, and he posted it with the caption "Warning: the worst evil you'd ever see."
Okay.
He was arrested on suspicion of violating the Labor Standards Act. Kage. Do you?
Cat. Oh fuck, he's
working-
Studio Mappa.
Wait, is he the one working long hours or? Oh my God, the
I
cat was
believe it's a
responsible
cat.
for them working long hours.
He's like, I did it.
I did it. Look at his face.
He's
Dude.
just so content.
Because it was determined that there was harassment. Suspected of violating. No!
Oh my God, he's going to
They
jail.
arrested him!
We put him in handcuffs. They're not even big enough for his paws. Or they're too big.
Gotta take him out.
No, he's back.
According to research, for employees who plan to leave work on time, repeated harassment, such as holding the arm, acts that interfere with going home, is done
That's
several.
so
Oh my
cute.
God, let him go home. This cat's an asshole, man.
So cute.
That's what the trick they fall for, right? That's why so many people were held home from work. They had the opportunity to leave.
If I
What?
was in that workplace,
Uh-huh.
I think I'd let it slide.
No. Why do you mean you let it slide?
You'd see me the next day with bags over my eyes.
That's bad. That you realize that's
But-
bad, right?
But it's so cute.
D-
Your Honor, my client did nothing wrong.
No, your client is clearly evil. Do you see this?
He's so cute. By the way, this might be the best video we've
Someone
seen.
get Maharaga in court. That cat has a future working in Blizzard. On God.
It's the best one we've seen.
This guy Tamasuke is so evil, dude. What the hell? Yo!
Niggas call me
It's just so much for weight.
Niggas call me the sub. Niggas call me
The panini.
Niggas call me
The burger.
Niggas call me
The burrito. The bread ball.
Niggas call me Lord's chicken. Niggas call me the sandwich.
There's so much of a gap between each of them.
What? They call me the sandwich dog. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Wait, why didn't it play the next one? Oh, are you serious?
Oh my God, it's us.
Oh my God, it did. It wouldn't. It didn't. Okay, hold on.
Niggas call me the
Oh, we're back. We're back. Leave me alone. All right. Clearly something went wrong. Let me loop
'Cause
the
that's the loop.
playlist. Okay, loop playlist. Shuffle. Okay, if I click next, surely
Yeah.
you're fucking kidding me.
Mm.
Okay, you're
Just
kidding
pick
me,
a
right?
random video. Close your eyes.
All right,
and
that's it.
scroll.
I'll just clip a random video. I'm done.
Niggas call me the meal.
Stop! All right, here we go. Kage, here, I'll let you decide. Tell me when to stop.
You don't want me to decide.
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, what is this?
What is this?
What is this? Huh? Why is my internet so bad? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Game where you try to defuse bombs. If you touch the diffuser, I'm breaking your finger. Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege, yeah.
Is a game where you try to defuse bombs. If you touch the diffuser, I'm breaking your fingers. Do not touch the diffuser. At least it was at one point. I guess now it's about hamster cheeks fighting aliens in a Gucci tracksuit. I don't know. Oh, you looking kind of fresh though.
This is a 10-hour old video, dog. Do you know anything about Rainbow? Wait, where's Natty?
No.
Can you at Natty and tell him to come in here? Because he understands Rainbow more than I do. Oh, Goku submitted this one. Goku wanted us to watch this one.
It's also a game that changed my entire.
You know what? Okay, add him. Let me see if he's online. We'll save this one, Goku, for later. Well, actually, we'll just
I
watch
used
it.
to pay my rent with Siege. I used to travel the world for Siege. It was really just Canada, but it technically is international travel. I even got to dumpster Lil Yachty with my homie T-Pain, all because of Siege. I can put you in a mansion way out in Wisconsin. Until one day,
Man,
in
Wisconsin.
2020, I stopped playing altogether for reasons so secretive that even my AI Badger clone wouldn't tell you. Bro, you could not have gotten that out of me with a gun and a jug of gasoline. That is until today. Now that Monster Beef is officially canon,
This editing is pretty good, the way they're doing this.
Time for me to come back and finish the story. I mean the fight. This is canon. This is canon. You can't.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh my God, it's Master
To tell
Chief.
you why I left, to tell you why I'm back, and to tell you how impossible this game is nowadays until you figure out one single mechanic.
I have autism.
Oh,
Because man,
Oh, I
comparing
see what they're
Rainbow
doing.
Buzz to
I see what they're
Rainbow
doing.
is makes me feel mentally
they're
ill.
taking like MMDs after the recordings and making like full-on skits out of them.
Motion
If they're funny enough.
capture.
Got Master Chief, and we got some dude with a car battery in our game. I want to start by giving away an absolutely stupid amount of money to my friends. Fans so fucking dumb they caused inner city public schools to be defunded. You guys
Hole.
know these videos just wouldn't be the same without my homies screaming at each other.
You acting all mad, and I got you an Intero, you goofy bitch.
So I'm giving away $100,000 to friends that appeared in videos this year.
Get the fuck outta here.
I'm dead serious, and I need your help to do it. All you gotta do, download Opera GX to sponsor
Oh,
this
Opera
video. I
GX.
know, you're tired of me telling
Sponsor, sponsor.
When really, it's the best browser ever made the mistake of on Twitter.
I saw the VTuber, I'm good.
Then find another one. Still give tagging you. Progress. If you happen to be in Canada, progress. Making the very best YouTube video that
Progress.
I can is my life's obsession. It occupies nearly
He got a
all of my
3,000
time.
mocap
It's
suit just to
basically
ship
who I
post.
am.
Honestly,
But
that's the
harsh
move.
truth that I've learned about these videos is that if I want my very
Is that Pizza Tower?
be uncomfortable. The more I struggle with the unfamiliar, the challenging.
Is
the I
Badger
don't know
a
what the fuck I'm
VTuber?
doing, feeling. Well,
Consensus? Council is no? Okay. What about him? Is he not a VTuber? Why is he not?
I think it's one of those things where it's recorded after they're recording.
Oh,
and so
okay.
because it's not.
I mean, some
at the same
VTubers do that to
time
make
on
shorts, though.
the-
You know?
Yeah, for shorts, but if it's the entirety of what the motion capture is for, then
I feel like you're gatekeeping.
a little bit.
while making a video, the more my skills progress. And there came a point where Siege was none of those things. It was easy, it was comfortable, and there was no challenge in making a video, which is when I knew something had to change.
So, y'all who say that they're a VTuber admit to liking VTubers, I hope you know.
Ever since then, I've tried to make each video on a different game to keep the challenge and therefore the progress as high as possible, like an intentional.
Oh my god, they're
increase in
actualling you right now, Kage.
And this video is
My
no
chat's
exception,
actualling
because,
you.
oh
Thoughts on
man,
that?
I am the Russell Wilson of Rainbow Six Siege. I used to be
There's the whole
very good
scripted
at this
mocap
thing,
only
but
thing,
I am
that's
no
what I said.
longer good at this thing.
Let Russ cook. Let Russ cook. Don't worry. He's going to turn it around. Broncos, let's ride.
Coach literally told Russell Wilson to quote, "Shut the fuck up."
Told him to shut up.
Don't get me wrong, I have thousands of hours in this game, and I still know how to cheese an enemy team with a sledge rush. Ops thought I was lacking, so I cut a hole in a watermelon and stuck my
Bruh?
Why? God.
Ops wanted some initiative. Ops wanted some initiative.
On me,
Their entire quadrant. Oh my god.
Yes,
This is an ace. This
Keep
has
going.
gotta be an ace.
Leave him.
We're gonna plant, and he's gonna come for me, alright?
He's gonna do what?
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
But those rounds were few and far between, and something felt a
This
little
is
bit
like
off.
crazy
I knew
high
I was
quality for this shit, by the way.
captured by
Reaction.
randoms, and I could not figure out why. At first, I thought it was the new operators because I was hearing all kinds of names and gadgets.
This
for the
is
first time.
crazy
Those
high
like
quality
Bravo,
though, right?
Sans, Clay.
Like,
It felt
I don't
hearing
think
a
there's
Zoom-ass
anyone
TikTok
doing this
comment
type of
section
video like
out
this.
loud.
This
What the fuck
that
are you
isn't just
saying
all
to me?
gameplay.
Just rizzed up, Livy done. Mr. Riz Electric. Send this Skibbity.
You just skibbity us right now.
The entire first day, I constantly found myself saying, I did not know that.
You
I
can
did
put like
not
an
know
image
that.
on
I did
him.
not know that. I did not know an operator did that. I did not know a gadget did that. I did not know a map did that. I have never felt so dumb while playing a video game. And just when I thought I had hit rock bottom dumb, Heavenly told me that black people can sunburn, and it made me feel even dumber, because yet again, I did not know that.
I like the sun on my skin so I don't end up looking like a vampire.
Hold on, Heavenly, does the suns change your skin color?
Yeah, I get darker in the sun.
Really?
It's true.
Damn.
Yeah.
I must be mega racist, because I did not know that.
Well,
Fun fact.
you know what? Maybe he is a VTuber. Because I've discovered that VTubers just don't know things, and the fact that he didn't know that might just make him actually a VTuber. I think the case for him being a VTuber is increased as the course of this video goes on.
We can sunburn, you just won't see it as much.
You know what? This is a mystery that I was just never gonna get the answer to. You know, like, do you have to refrigerate?
I do
peanut
like the
butter?
little
It's like,
touch of the little memes
I'll
on the
never
chest,
know.
though,
There will
too,
never
that
be a
change
right
every
answer.
time.
I do
Thank you
not
for elaborating.
refrigerate ketchup. You are allowed to shoot me if you don't like that.
And even the operators
Huh?
I did know from way back when were all reworked and different. When I left, Capcan was a guy that could put a bomb on a doorway. Now he can put 5 bombs on a doorway.
Huh?
Turning him from a minor annoyance hiding in a closet into Oppenheimer, the destroyer of quadrants.
Oppenheimer, the destroyer of quadrants, is crazy.
You come in this doorway, you are atoms. You are ash.
What are you doing?
5-on-1.
Hit him with the Oppenheimer special, bro.
Yo, that's what my front door looks like when the ATF looks for my Switch collection.
Insert
My
floor.
God,
My
the
residence is a tomb for federal agents.
God, is that a class
Jesus
3
Christ.
firearm? Are those level 4 plates?
Oh
Well, see you
my
later.
God, dude.
Call my girl Sloppenheimer the way I get this bomb.
Huh? No, this is actually pretty interesting. Because like there are people who make this type of content who will just show the gameplay and have the subtitles. I've never really seen it like this. I think the most
I did not hear the word.
the most that you see this type of content is from like Lythero, with like every now and then it breaks away with the animation. Like the fact that it's the entire videos in animation with the video playing is interesting, and he's able to cut away into it and out of it pretty
Even
easily.
next to play-by-play.
But still, wasn't the answer to my
Yeah.
question. Why am I so ass? Why am I getting slammed every round?
I died.
No, did you turn it? No way! No way! You just turned into Donald Duck.
How did
and
you-
did, like,
how?
a head flop down the whole stairs.
Sorry,
Yo,
I'm
hold
duck
on.
maxing.
Calvin
That-
accidentally slammed his penis in the car door.
And my
Streaming it on
penis
Twitch
in the
is
car
even
door.
Worse. Chad is watching me play a game that I have thousands
Oh
of
my
hours
God.
in, and I'm getting dominated in casual. What the hell happened to me, Minecraft Steve? This is downright shameful.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. We not making it out of the nether with this one, Minecraft. Steve, your bars are trash.
Shut up.
Oh my
No.
God.
Even when I was starting to cook by using operators that
Like these
dominate
transitions are
casual
kind of
hobbies like
crazy
Mira, my
actually
Twitch
watching
chat would
this.
Still not give me an inch. Oh, I am just nasty. Yeet. Yeet. Fuck yeah.
I'm like, hold on, because
Just burned my whole mag. Damn, chat. The first thing that I see after I goof that up.
he's got to like react all of these afterwards too is interesting.
Yeah.
I felt so stuck because on one hand I was having a blast playing with buddies I hadn't
Well,
seen
Lythero is in
forever,
this.
like
I
Martin,
hear like the
voice
same
actor
voices
from
in here
Oz.
too, yeah.
Martin's here. Let's fucking go.
It would make sense if they would adopt the same kind of like
Martin,
video
I saw
style.
You in game earlier. Your dude is just.
Because
so
I thought
ugly.
like
they did you so.
I thought
dirty.
when Lythero did this kind of
So
shit,
dirty.
it was pretty creative. But I didn't realize there was a guy out here.
Dashing
Just
me
is that
handsome.
the fucking
Martin in-
is that fucking the dude from what is that game? I'm blanking on the name right now.
Friday Night Funkin'?
Friday Night Funkin', the game that's never coming out.
Game. What did they do to you? What did
Badger
they? Look
gets
how
a
they
voice call.
massacred my
Not
boy.
gonna lie, Martin, you're fucking hideous, dog.
Yeah, he looks like he does inappropriate things with inappropriate people, that's for sure.
Literally haven't talked to Martin in like a
CD
year.
activity.
Yo, Martin, your face is busted.
Is that
But on the other
Cell?
hand, I was still getting clapped after several hours of streaming. I was warmed up. I was ready to go. My aim was tight, but I
Hold
still
on.
wasn't really feeling the Rainbow Six
Sweet
Siege
mother
magic
of
that I
God.
remembered. And it was so frustrating, I found myself agreeing with my evil AI clone that Skulker made. This dude killed me in Siege, so I tanked his credit score and stole his catalytic converter. I'm wanted in 7 7 countries for reversing the flow of time with ego-killing Chrono Zaza. Maybe it's my teammates, because if I can't put my thumb on what's wrong with my gameplay, I'm gonna point the finger outward. Back in my day, I was a platinum player, and I'm seeing a whole
Is this
lot of
just
copper
like,
in
okay,
this
hold on.
lobby, with Gary and
Is this
Lythero
type, is this
not knowing
just
the
like over the
difference
course
between
of
a
just a bunch of
plant
videos
and
that he's
a
done, like a
plant?
bunch
So
of
it's
streams
gotta be
he's
my
done?
teammates, right?
It's like, this
What,
is a
bro?
lot of
No,
fucking
I did
people.
not just see who I think I saw. Oh my god! I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm in here. Get out of my fucking way, Buck. I'm gonna do it for real.
This shows you how little I know about this side of like gaming and Twitch and stuff. This shows you how little I know about this side.
No.
Are you feeling this right now? Because I feel like I get it and it's pretty good. I would rather just
Yeah.
watch this on my own because like I don't know if I'm gonna get any good reactions out of this one though.
Yeah, yeah.
Scammer gets scammed. It's just a bunch of streams. Yeah, I think this type of video is really cool. I just don't know if I can like give a good reaction to a video like this.
Yeah, it's probably a better thing to finish on your own.
Don't want to stop.
Stop.
Oh brother. Oh brother. This is another anituber. We'll let them speak. We'll let them breathe for a second. However, if they do not give me more reasons behind this, I will just play the better version of this.
True.
Hold on. Let me just look this up preemptively real quick. All right.
Why did Milk want to become the world's strongest? What has Crocodile been doing? And all new about it, all in this chapter. Chapter 1058 gave us hints.
Please move away from your mic, sir. Please get away from it.
To what Crocodile may have been doing since we last saw him. And I think the Gemma may run into an unlikely ally in Hoki. So
I'm gonna be so for real. I don't mean to be mean. I can't understand what you're saying because of the mic quality.
Begin my thoughts on all of that, along with predictions for where the story may go next, so stay tuned. Oda crammed a lot into this chapter, so I'll be dividing it into parts. Feel free to check which
How Mihawk became the world's strongest swordsman, Straw Hat bounties, Cross Guild, and revolutionaries.
Does that mean it'll be another summary?
I think, hold on.
We know Mihawk ever seen the Baratie arc, where he fought Zoro.
It's reading like a summary.
And the Flamingo, and that was all we saw him in any meaningful. It isn't the world, and along the trade.
Is this like a theory?
Called the Marine Hunter.
Here, I'll summarize this for you. He's so quiet and close to the mic that like it's causing this 1-2 punch of like him being inaudible and also like he's talking like it's like this. Hold on, let me recreate what's happening with this video. The issue with it that I would keep watching, but I literally can't understand what's being said. It's like he's going like Mihawk as a character became the world's strongest swordsman, and the way he became the world's strongest swordsman, I'll be able to show you in the next few chapters of One Piece. It's difficult.
Oh my god, is that fucking Mihawk?
If anything, I think it might be also a matter of, yeah, he's like too close but too quiet, and also like kind of blazing through the script instead of like putting emphasis on different parts of it.
Yeah, like
sounds like he's trying to lick
it,
my ears.
Like
he's reading it as if he's reading it to himself, I think. Is the best way to describe it? Like kind of someone going like, oh, kind of like verbalizing it, but not like trying to read it to someone.
Here,
sounds like he's kissing the side of my head and trying to lick inside my ears.
Captured 9 tails. It's time to tell you the truth. Shanks has one tapped kid in the recent One Piece chapter. And I know you're a big
red-haired Shanks fan on account of your Uzumaki
jeans.
You might ask why I have you restrained to give you this information. It's because unfortunately for you, Shanks defeated
with a sword slash.
In other
words, a sword technique.
And like me and the rest of the Akatsuki have been telling you, this is simply more evidence that he is a swordsman.
He is a swordsman.
Which of course means he is Mihawk's inferior.
Shanks is
A hockey man? A
hockey
man who relies on
A
hockey?
who relies on hockey?
Like everyone else in the New World?
Well, it's different with Shanks. He's a hockey specialist.
There's no such thing as a fucking hockey specialist. It's just a cope. People with agendas. With my Rinnegan, I can see through agendas.
And the only eye superior
Rinnegan is a Hawks. And goal. There's no sense for Zoro's angle to be stronger than Luffy's angle. That's basic narrative.
Shanks is not Luffy's end.
It's not just
Luffy's goal is the Pirate King. Shanks is simply
Shanks is just a stepping stone.
And I
Both Zoro and Luffy will be stronger than Mihawk at the end of the series, so I don't know why you seem to think this is a good argument.
Anything else?
Do you think
Jake's gonna pull out a Haki Susano? Haki Domain expansion?
I doubt it.
I doubt. That's the greatest video, one of the greatest videos ever created. Power scalar tied up and gagged ASMR. You know what, Johnny? You know what, Johnny? It's time for the roast of Johnny Star. Oh, brother. The TV? Oh, the static TV? You think you got aesthetics or something, loser?
Oh my god, it's just like Danganronpa's opening.
Oh my god, this guy's a Danganronpa fan. Point and laugh, everyone. No. Oh my god.
The iconic beam struggle. Naruto versus Sasuke.
Oh, subtitled footage, dog? You don't know how to use nya.si, dude? What a loser.
You have the final valley stare down. Ichigo blitzing Byakuya. Deku
no wrongs.
Dude, what is happening here?
Yuji.
Wait, is that deadass? Is that deadass just... Oh, Johnny Star? Is that a Google image result for the scan?
Succumbing to his rage against Mahi.
What is going?
All these series have that
I'll fucking kill you.
One moment that encompasses what this amazing fight is all about. But I want to bring your attention to one particular moment in the most important fight in shonen history.
In shonen history, guys. Remember, shonen history. Johnny Star in my chat said in history.
Chapter 409, page 18.
I'm not reading that far, dog. Too much reading. Got other things to do.
One Piece. The Clash.
No.
Luffy
I'm
versus
out.
Rob Lucci is a complex fight. Not only is it the most entertaining
Slop Lucci?
Slop Lucci, dude? Oh my god. Now calling everyone who uses the TV aesthetic a Danganronpa fan means they can also be a Persona 4 fan. Either one's just as bad, man. That's all I'm saying.
Fight throughout the series, it also stands as an example of how great Oda is when using a fight to tell a story. This fight illustrates a ton about the characters involved while also calling back to events of the past and foreshadowing what may lie ahead. The Clash
Mihawk victims, both of them.
To me actually of what this fight stands for. But to understand what makes this moment,
It is the only ice superior to Rinnegan.
Understand the characters involved and what drove them to this point. And what better place to start than our joyful main protagonist? The point in the story where the
film reel, guys. This guy's a cinephile.
Battle between Luffy and Rob Lucci takes place during Ennie's lobby. But the seeds for this fight have been planted.
I don't understand how you could fuck a projector.
Monkey D. Luffy.
What? Do what to a projector?
Don't worry about it.
My favorite shonen protagonist of all time.
Oh
He's
my
defined
god.
by his
Everybody's so
unwavering
creative.
In every single battle, every single challenge presented, Luffy meets.
I mean, I do like Persona. We got him, boys. He admitted to it. Point and laugh.
Pure confidence. Buggy.
Okay, but Persona 4 is kind of base.
Crocodile and Naru,
True.
even Silver Foxy, all formidable foes with.
Foxy? Formidable foes? Foxy? Hello? Are there formidable foes in the room with us right now?
That crackhead? Foxy?
Wait, Foxy, dude? I understand Buggy the Clown because he's a fucking Yonko now, but Foxy?
Well, I mean, he will become Pirate King.
Yeah, Buggy the Clown's the final boss of One Piece. We know this.
The only character who is not a fraud, according to the lore.
That's what I'm saying.
Range of abilities and tricks. But Luffy overcame them all with his raw strength and uninhibited imagination, meeting every boss battle with a single philosophy
Uninhibited
in mind.
imagination.
If I can land one good hit, I can win. From the start of the series all the way up to Water 7, this mindset has reigned true until he met Akauji. With
Aokiji.
Who?
Iceman.
Oh, Adam Sandler. Oh wait, no, not Adam Sandler. The other guy. Adam Sandler's name is Kizaru. Sorry.
Aokiji.
So anyway,
With little effort, Akauji
slow being kind of hard to deal with. I would just move faster than it. I don't know about you.
and immobilizes.
I would
Luffy,
simply get out of the
choosing
way.
Not to destroy him and the rest of the crew.
I would move faster.
Did not want to. The Straw Hats have been up against impossible odds before, but it never felt like they couldn't win, and most of that was thanks to Luffy. That unwillingness to yield had served him well up to this point.
Well, Luffy obviously didn't watch the hit film Fantastic Four, where Dr. Doom tells Mr. Fantastic that rubber freezes.
Desperation to everyone's words and faces. This was an utter defeat, and
I thought you were going to say Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I was going to hit you.
Wait, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Even I wouldn't be subject myself to that.
On top of each other in his mind. Even his demeanor changes over time, going from that happy-go-lucky adventurer to a seldom uncertain boy. This is the first time Luffy's strength and
he was always a
skill
boy.
as a fighter.
He's a boy. He's a boy. It's not your fault? Okay, Johnny, it's not your fault. Why is it not your fault that you pronounced it that way? You have a speech problem? Fix it.
Jesus Christ.
And you cannot read? Fix it. You
skill issue.
Transmit the vibes into your head, dog. Transmit the vibes into your head now and figure out what it's saying from your vibes.
This man is making a literary analysis at a point in time when he cannot read.
Unsure how to move past it.
Skrill issue, bro.
Is what led to his first defeat at the hands of CP.
A furry!
While you can write
Dude, you lost to a furry, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Straw Hats being unable to fight with purpose considering the situation, but CP9 was extremely terrifying.
What 9? Get that again?
Able to fight with purpose considering the situation, but CP9...
Oh, we're gonna have to censor the stream now.
Oh, man, Johnny, why'd you do this to me, man? Oh, Johnny.
How could this happen to me?
Oh, Johnny. Oh, Johnny, let's get it again.
With purpose considering the
Got
situation,
nowhere
but
to
CP9...
run. That's gonna keep coming up.
It's just gonna keep coming up.
Unlucky.
I don't know what you were thinking with that one, man.
9 was extremely terrifying. They literally beat
a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Yu-Gi-Oh player.
This was the final nail in the coffin for Luffy's growth. Wanting to protect the people he cares about and continue chasing his dreams.
Goku has been in the building.
He's been in the chat, man.
To become stronger to protect what matters most.
Uh-huh.
Luffy and Bluno was a perfect prelude to the main event, showcasing Luffy's new resolve and willingness to grow from past mistakes.
This man is making a literary analysis when he can't read. It is not just every anti-tuber dog. You know what? You could say that. I'm not gonna be the one who says that.
The hallmark.
Yeah, you said it, not us.
To me, is one that can carry the plot forward with their own will. Monkey D. Luffy
That's
is a prime example
that's
of that
the definition of a
character.
protagonist.
He's cheerful, unpredictable,
Bruh?
and true to his beliefs. But another great part of his
I'm more of a card fight Vanguard player.
Picking up Shave on the fly and learning how to apply it to Gear 2 shows just how intelligent Luffy can be when it comes to battle. With his mind clear and
Oh wait, that's right. All Bluto does is make a little bubble that he teleports through, right?
It's Budget Kaido.
Yeah.
It's time to take back Robin, and to do that, he would need to take down
Dick Grayson.
Rob Lucci. Before the events of Water 7, the world government
Knob Lucci.
I can't believe he robbed Robin like that. I can't believe robbed Robin like that. That's crazy.
To the Straw Hat crew. Every major foe they had fought up to this
fresh
point
little transition.
were other pirates. At its best, the Navy seemed to function as a morally gray police force that would give Luffy
I thought that just says cunt.
in the gang something to run.
Oh, brother, subtitled footage.
Worst.
Yo, hey, Johnny, I'm gonna do you a solid. Check this shit out. I'm gonna introduce you to this site called themes.moe. On themes.moe, you can find creditless openings in here, man.
Oh, that's kind of sick, actually.
You can download them just for yourself. You can get them here. And if you have
Can
a
we
converter...
watch the Monaco one creditless after?
After
After
maybe
the
perhaps.
stream.
They were fodder, mustache twirling.
Oh,
jerks that
brother.
never stood a chance.
Bro,
against
I
the
really
English.
be
But
yapping.
for the Grand Line to be full of strong seafarers, and even stronger military power is needed to keep them. going. I like to think Oda realized this too, which is why the events of Water 7 and Enies Lobby
It's always jarring seeing Chopper as the deer form. Because then I'm like, that's just a whole deer back there, man.
are used to establish the ins and outs of the Navy and the world government, breaking down hierarchies, introducing important figures,
Brother,
and
I'm
showing just
lazy.
how
Then
ruthless
make your
the
laziness
WG can be
easier by
in
going on
imposing
Theme
their
Stop
justice
Moe
upon
for
the sea.
creditless
Here we are
openings.
introduced to the
Bookmark
darkness
it.
that lies within. Here we
I'm
meet
doing you a solid.
Rob Lucci. On the surface, Rob Lucci
Oh my god, he
does
was in the
come
LA
off
Noir.
Lucci.
Why was he in the LA Noir
more of
filter?
a vessel for the ideas of the world government, protecting the peace by any means necessary, and a force of destruction for anyone who stands in the way of
Oh, brother. How many of them? How many COD points he's got?
what the Navy calls justice. But I personally think there's more to this character. You see, I've noticed something strange about Lucci. Something that comes up
He's a
every
furry?
time he fights.
He's got a
No
bird on
matter
his
the
shoulder and he's a furry?
situation, no matter who he's fighting, Lucci is smiling. During the attack on Iceberg.
Oh my god, he's like
we
All
saw
He's just a
Might.
happy guy.
He's like All
Whenever
Might, dude.
Lucci gets a chance
He's
to
just a
fight,
happy little dude.
he smiles. Sure, you can leave it to him being a psychotic, evil murderer, which I mean,
No, he's just
is,
happy.
But let's take a look at that and its relation to his role in the story. I think this is who Lucci really is. It's not so much that the world government uses Lucci as a tool for their ideals. Lucci uses his position within the government to enact his justice.
He's a cop.
Cold-blooded
Yeah,
killing
he's
in
a cop.
battle. This is compounded
Finger
by
pistol!
the conversation between him and Spandam. Chapter 382. When asked what it
This
was
is a cool
that
way to
Lucci
do,
was
like, the
searching for, what
crawls,
he was
though.
getting out of being in CP9,
Yeah, no, that is kinda sick.
capturing Robin, this entire debacle, he answers blood. When we're here,
Kill, kill.
murder is justified.
Oh my god.
Lucci has spent his whole life seeking combat, training his body to become a weapon for
He
murder.
fought 7
Whatever
dudes
the
in a
government
basement.
wants, he will follow. Because
It's my
doing
favorite
so
training
grants
method.
him the freedom to
Oh,
kill
brother,
and prison.
subtitled.
And
But
right
just kidding.
now, his sights are set on the Straw Hats. After spending 5 long years undercover and unable to fight, you almost feel the relief in Lucci's behavior.
Wait, what take are you talking about? The fact that, like, what is it? Hold on. Can I get that again?
Murder is justified. Lucci has spent his whole life seeking combat, training his body to become a weapon for murder. Whatever the government wants, he will follow, because doing so.
They
grants
said,
him
of
the
course, he
freedom to
smiles,
kill
he's
as he
evil. I mean, that's the joke we were making, but, like, there is a reason why he smiles. I don't understand what, like, to flame you for.
pleases. And right now, his sights are set on the Straw Hats.
I mean, he smiles because he thinks combat's fun. I mean, that's...
Yeah, he's just having a good old time.
The relief in Lucci's
I don't... I
behavior,
think demeaning it
reveling
to
in
just
taking
he's
down the
evil is
members
a
of
bit,
Galileo
like...
and taking down Luffy
like-
with little effort. This
It's a little
is
reductive.
Lucci in
Yeah.
his element, uninhibited and free to kill. In a sick, twisted way, him and Luffy share a very similar
Yeah, they're similar
lifestyle.
types of characters.
Being a pirate grants Luffy freedom to
They have similar
adventure
types of
and live
stands.
how he wants with the
Stands?
Yeah.
Star Platinum. The world.
people he wants. Being part of CP9 grants Lucci freedom to ruthlessly kill without consequence.
Dude, I would just say
The Straw
Cypher
Hats
Pole
have
9. I'd
challenged
never
the world
resort to
government.
calling it the
Luffy has
fucking,
taken down
the,
Blue Man, and CP9 has been given
What?
direct
Oh,
orders to
damn it.
eliminate the Straw Hat crew. Knowing how strong and dangerous he is, Luffy
Rob
decides
Lucci is
that
so
no one
cool.
else
Too
is
bad he's a
allowed to
celestial
fight
dragon
Lucci
simp. You mean a
but
cop?
himself. Lucci,
Just
itching
say
for
he's a
fight,
cop. That's what he
allows
is.
Luffy to follow them through the underground passage and hopes he will catch up. It all
Is it me, or is a lot of One Piece, like, close-ups always the same shot of a dude with shadows over his eyes with the same facial expression?
all comes down to this: the clash.
That's why I like Adam
Luffy and
Sandler.
Lucci
That man
are
makes
two
the funniest of
vastly different
faces.
Characters with vastly
Sandler.
different ideologies and goals.
Yeah.
But this fight places them at direct odds. Who they are at their core is being challenged here. Their truths are on the line. Luffy, accepting who
You ever
he
notice
was
how
when they
big
entered the
Luffy's
Grand
mouth
Line
is?
not an
What do you mean his mouth? Look
He's
at the
got a
fucking...
big old
Look
mouth.
at the structure of his face. There's a picture of it. His ears are, like, right where his chin is.
enough. Coming to terms with who
Okay,
he
but
needs
his mouth
to
is
be in
fucking
order to
huge.
keep his friends safe, but
Isn't
also
it a semi-normal
surpassing
thing
the
for One
great
Piece characters to
obstacle
have
Oh,
conversating
shut
mouths?
up, nerd!
Well, I finally timed back in.
Man
I feel so
who
welcome.
uses the ideals of the government to enact his
Oh, that's so
wrath on
nice.
anyone
Do you think he puts that pigeon back in that hat when he's done? like a magician.
Understands it is innocent or otherwise. He
This is my
kills
Abraham
and
Lincoln
fights
cosplay.
The very symbol of the
No, that's why he smiles all the time. He's planning his next
His next trick.
He meets a foe
Yeah.
who might stand a chance to beat
He's
him.
improving
Two
his
men
act in
with
his
one
mind.
thing on their mind. I will stop you, and it's all on
This is bibbity
display
bobbity boo. Here's a
during
pigeon for you. Like what the fuck?
The clash. If I had to come up with a word to describe this fight, the first one that comes to mind is energetic. And that's saying a lot when it comes to One Piece. It's not like the previous battles. No gimmicks or tricks. This is a
Oh, they are
blow for
straight
blow
boxing, yeah.
brawl between two trained fighters. Never has Luffy faced a foe who can match him in hand-to-hand combat, and neither has Lucci. Just looking at it from a viewer standpoint, this fight is intense to watch. Greatly choreographed, showcasing Luffy's free.
It's not choreography because they're still images. -10 points. Ding, ding. This scene needs a lap dance.
I'm gonna punch you in the gut.
Kinda landed decisive.
No, yeah, I get what he's talking about though. This is a thing I hadn't thought about. It's Pigeon Ratatouille. Wait, there's no way that's that thing's name, is it? Is it actually Pigeon Ratatouille? Rob Lucci Pigeon.
No, it's like Garfunkel or something.
Its name's Hattori. Hold on.
Oh my god, Hatoful Boyfriend?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, Hatoful Boyfriend,
Yeah.
dude? Hattori, dude? Oh, he's
I'm
talking
awake.
about like
I'm
the
awake.
like the bird on his hat, like controlling it like Ratatouille. That's what he means.
Yeah.
Room. Both fighters put
That'd
the
be really funny. if
Plot
pigeon
twist
was
the
Lucci
pigeon.
whole time.
Lucci was the
Battle
pigeon.
stands as the start of a momentous battle in Enies lobby.
That's why he
Luffy versus
loses, you know?
This is
He,
my
he
favorite
transforms
fight.
into the cat
It
and
is
Pigeon
in a
loses
league
interest.
God damn, what's she doing with all anyway?
Of its own when it comes to One Piece because it's
Huh?
the one that closely
You say something?
resembles what you would expect from other popular shonen.
Sorry, say that again?
Specifically Dragon Ball. Two martial artists duking it out. Even with the power-ups that come out later in the
I'm not
fight, such
humoring
as
this.
Luffy's Gear 2, which is basically a variant of Kaioken. This battle is about
Yeah.
speed
Yeah.
and attack
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
No,
like,
you're kind of right with that.
make the other
I'll be
beat.
so for real.
As the
Gear
race for
second is
survival
way
for the
cooler
Straw
than
Hats
is
continues
a
to
cooler
rage
power up than a
outside,
lot of the
Buster
stuff that
called
Luffy gets later
decimating
on.
Enies lobby. Luffy
We don't like
risks his
Bound
life
Man.
by pushing Gear 2
Bounce
past
big,
its limit,
big. What
knowing
if
that
it's like
he lets
goofiest
up
looking
even
designs?
a
Yeah.
little,
No,
Lucci is gonna
Gear
kill
3
the rest
sucks.
of
Gear
his
3 is
friends.
just I get
And
real
just
big
when all
fists.
seems lost, Luffy concludes
I don't
the
even
fight with one
know
of
what
my
Gear 3
favorite
looks like. I
finishes
forget it
I've
exists,
ever
despite the
seen.
fact that
How
it
you
is
start
sequential.
is how you finish. The clash signaled the beginning of a legendary fight that stands the test of time in the One Piece canon, maybe even throughout shonen manga. Nothing but fists and grit were needed for this event, and the climax of the battle showcased our hero Luffy putting everything he had into his staple move.
This is
enhanced
classic
by his new technique.
gamer beating up a
What
furry.
page
This is like the
spread.
TikTok gamer
It's so
furry
good,
wars
I
of
need this as a
2017.
over, all I'm left feeling is awe at just how great this fight was, but also a sense of dread. Like I said
Dread?
before, this fight was
Uh-oh.
not like the others. Luffy
The
seemed
man
to
behind the
beat
slaughter?
past villains with his base strength alone, but Lucci was not so easily overcome. Now exhausted and wounded, the question that remains is if Luffy could barely make it out of this, how will he fare in the future? Speaking candidly, it's one of my favorite fights in the entire series.
I forget that this guy is like a thing sometimes. He's just a giant giraffe, man.
Well, I guess we can all safely say that Luffy made it through in one piece.
Mods, tickle his balls for that one. Jesus.
I'm not gonna tickle my own balls for your stream.
Whoa, buddy.
I think Oda really went all out on this particular fight because of how momentous it was. Combined with Robin's
Oh my, I Wanna Live?
backstory, the real glow up that the Navy got in Enies lobby. Again, like it's
Gear 5
just
is cool,
two
but I like the
characters duking
Kaioken.
it
I mean
out.
Gear
And the
2.
way
I
it's
mean
choreographed
Kaioken.
really
I mean
made it
Gear
for
2.
a fun, intense, deadly blood match between
Oh,
two
brother.
very strong characters. And I've never seen Luffy pushed to this point. There's a reason why Water 7 and Enies lobby are held to the high regard that they are, and I 1000% that this fight is a
When will
huge part of
Usopp
that.
fight
The
Sniper
introduction
King?
of
He's got to. Sniper King's got to get past God Usopp first. I'm just all I'm saying.
Gear 2 and Gear 3, and the explanation of how powerful zone types can really get.
Sniper
made
King
this
doesn't even
entire
have hockey at
section
this
of the
point.
story really
Luffy does beat up a lot of animal people when you come to think of it. He doesn't like furries. That's all I'm saying.
lore
He
heavy.
beats up a
and
dragon.
Like he lets Jinbei on because Jinbei's a scaly, not a furry. And like
Why does he fight Kaido then?
because Kaido's got those horns usually, right? So he's kind of like Bluno, kind of like furry adjacent, you know? That's why Yamato's not on the ground.
Well, yeah, no, he lets Jinbei on because he's a stone wall. He's not a fish.
It's true.
Really kind of set Luffy
Oh, wait,
apart
why does he
from
let
his other
Chopper on, though? Because
contemporaries when it
Chopper is like a
comes to
mascot or something?
transformations and how they're used in
Well, yeah,
battle
Chopper's
versus
just like an
what we
actual
get from
animal.
Naruto and
Oh,
Dragon
true.
Ball.
He's like, this is different from
But
furry.
this section of the story doesn't get you to love Luffy as an MC.
This is a little
I don't
higher
know
on
what
the furry
section
scale,
will.
so I guess
But that's
I'm
gonna
okay
be
with
it for
it.
me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite fight in One Piece, and maybe I may cover it. But that's gonna be all. Catch you guys
Does
in the next one.
Chopper ever fight anything?
Lock bruh up? What do you mean? What did I do? Wow. Wow. 2 Mihawk victims. Oh my god. Oh, so I guess since Greek Weeb's here, we might as well talk about why your favorite anime is mid.
But Bushimo, my favorite anime is Code Geass.
Oh, then it's worse than mid.
That is a common, I mean common thing I see on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, surprisingly sometimes Instagram, for any series. And this is very, very common in the anime and manga space. Because for whatever reason...
Did you pray today? Did you
reasons.
pray today? Because if you did it, animal hater dog, I don't know, man. You know. Oh my god.
Somebody will call something mid for either thinking that it was not that great as it was hyped up to be by other people. They thought it was not amazing. They just want to make people angry for the fact that it's popular, or they just want to see people just get angry over their favorite series not being enjoyed by others, or not being told to be as great as it is, or just for the fact of trolling to the
Who edited this? We'll find out. Alifun, okay.
extent of causing literal fandom warfare online. This happens so much on Twitter, and sometimes even TikTok.
One Piece is the worst out of the big three.
Good username.
That I honestly am kind of grown sick.
That is a username.
Thank you, user. One Piece is the most.
The betterment of a decade at
My
this
god.
point.
No worries.
And manga
He's right. My fave is mid. You know, maybe it is. You
for
know.
like 6 years, so about half a decade. And now my YouTube channel is more or less entirely manga centric at this point, with some anime stuff here and there whenever I have the time to do so. But if I wasn't for Twitter or even this channel,
Actually, it's called X. Code X.
probably would not have come to terms with the word.
You said this twice already. You're a bit late on making this show.
Abe.
He's right.
Abe, do not question my authority. I'm
I'm
insecure.
questioning
I'm insecure
you
and mentally ill.
and your life and your existence.
I'm insecure and I'm mentally ill. I'm gonna need you to back up.
I'm 3 of those things.
Bro, spitting with that username on God. One Piece sucks ass, dude. It's not even better than Fairy Tail, dude. Get it past Fairy Tail first.
I'm called One Piece mid. I kind of like, okay, that's not true.
Oh, brother! Oh, brother! The subtitle clips that reverse.
One Piece is great.
You guys don't have to reverse the footage if you only use 5 seconds of it!
But over time, I realized.
Well, in this case, it was someone else, I think.
I know, that's what I'm telling the editors. If you use 5 seconds of the clip, you don't gotta reverse it, you don't gotta put overlays, you can only show 5 clips 5 seconds at a time, and it won't get flagged.
That my opinion is just my opinion.
You're just making the video uglier for no reason.
If someone thinks something I like is mid, that's another. Because here's the thing. We as humans, as individual human beings, and people,
I want to live.
Have different opinions, have different personalities, different life
No, my
experiences
opinion's better
that
than yours,
shape
dog.
What we like, what we dislike,
You're being
what we
mean.
think is
A little
okay
bit, yeah.
Like media, storytelling, gaming, whatever.
TikTok.
Yodeling Haley? Is that a Yodeling Haley TikTok in my peripheral right now?
And at the end of the day, it comes to a point where
Oh my
we
god, is
think
that
something
Valo,
that we
dog?
really enjoy
What are we doing here?
perfect or even a
Oh my god.
Get it off the screen.
You call something a masterpiece or
I'm a fucking gigabrain,
you're
bro.
literally stating that there are no flaws in it. There's nothing to be improved upon. There's nothing that could potentially change to make the story or the characters better. Every single detail, whether it be the artwork, the writing, or the presentation.
It's a fucking Baki, dude. It's a Baki in my peripheral.
Well, Baki is the perfect anime.
Shammy is mid, bro. No, Shammy's ass. Don't even lie in my fucking chat, dog. Shammy's ass, dude. If you like Shammy, you don't like mid. You like garbage. That's all I'm saying.
Or pacing. Nothing is off. Everything is perfect. Nothing to be improved
Oh,
upon,
brother.
changed. It
What
is
are we looking
amazing.
at here? What is
And look,
this?
I'm pretty sure there is something out there that everybody can
Wait, hold on, rewind it.
What is this? What?
Oh, I have no
I'm
clue.
pretty sure there is something out there that everybody can.
Oh my god. Undead Unluck?
I looked back and I saw a frame of what I thought was Jin Kisaragi from Blaze Blue.
Oh my god.
I got really excited.
Oh my god.
Something is not great or is not
I forgot I
perfect,
unsubscribed to Johnny on stream and I forgot to resubscribe.
there will be no reason for anybody to disagree with you and say that the series is not amazing.
Who is editing your audio? Okay, one thing I do when I edit people's audio is I cut out any dead space. Because there are Eminence in Shadow. I figured it was Eminence in Shadow. If you like take out those pauses, your pace, not all of them, but like for example this one, I'm like waiting on him to finish the sentence.
Then it's not technically a masterpiece because by that definition, there will be no reason for anybody to disagree with you.
Hold up.
And say that.
Yeah, like that. Like
yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
The other part where he paused just a little bit is fine, but if
Yeah.
it's like more than a second, then it should
Wait,
definitely
can we
be cut.
rewind? What was that point about a masterpiece?
Hold on, like I went on something called again.
There's nothing that could potentially change to make the story or the characters better. Every single detail, whether it be the artwork, the writing, or the presentation.
He's arguing that there's no such thing as perfect.
Nothing is off. Everything is perfect.
I mean,
nothing to be improved
when people
upon,
say that,
changed.
it's more
It is
just
amazing.
embellishment.
And look, I'm pretty sure
I'll
there's
be honest with
something
you.
out
If there's
there
anyone who
that
actually
everybody can
believes that,
universally agree on is good.
their brains
But
are
I just
empty. They
have
don't.
not seen it because
That's
if there is even a
their
single
brain's a
person
whole
that
smooth
says
marble, dog.
Something is not great.
Something black and white thinking.
Then
Yeah.
it's not technically a masterpiece because by that definition, there will be no reason for anybody to disagree with.
Oh, he's arguing about if it has no flaws, then there's no that or something like it's like it has nothing to stand above or something like that. And it's like, I mean, I guess
Two things.
Like the way used to with media.
Two things. People are just haters, bro.
Yeah.
Even if something
Definitely.
is perfect, like I mean, Jesus was killed, bro.
this is crazy.
Jesus is
Full Metal Alchemist, kind of like Jesus Christ of Nazareth for real. What are we
They
talking?
crucified my boy Edward Elric.
Also, that's not what masterpiece means. It doesn't mean it's perfect.
Masterpiece is
It's
the second opening of Index.
Masterpiece is
fucking
Kagero
ass.
Project.
Yeah.
a masterpiece doesn't imply perfection. It just means that it's really, really good. Probably the best work of somebody's body of work, but
I get what he's trying to argue against, though, because there are people who think that if it's a masterpiece, it must be perfect. And people like that
Yeah.
also, again, their brains are like marbles. They're smooth and not a single wrinkle in sight.
It's a ongoing problem I've seen recently where people are unable to engage with media critically.
Yeah.
And if there's like a flaw in media, they'll be like, "Oh, then the whole thing must be bad."
Yeah.
And say that the series is not amazing, perfect.
well, I'm a higher being,
Other
so
synonyms that
points
fall
not
around
made.
that. And that's
Bruh?
kind of
True.
something that no one really tends to understand at this point. Unless you're a relatively understanding person and you kind of get that opinions are opinions. And believe it or not, there are a lot of people out there that do not want to make people
Hold on. Oh, this is like in a tweet he's referencing of like what people think is underrated from 2019. Let me see here. What is he saying? Like
opinions. And believe it or not, there are a lot of people out there that do not want to make people
okay,
angry.
more advice. If you're gonna have the guy come on the screen and off screen, ease it. And if you're gonna have that thing pop up on screen, don't have it apparate from nothingness. Have it fade in or something, dog.
Or just be a troll. But those people get drowned out by the waves of just toxic fandoms. toxic writers or just people.
Wait, this is hilarious, actually.
Yeah,
Jujutsu
no,
Kai
it's
mid, Attack on mid, mid Clover, mid Hero Academia,
Just mid-piece
mid
twice.
Naruto.
That's hilarious.
Mid-Ruto.
Mid-piece.
Yo, mid, bro.
Mid-X mid, Spy X mid, Killa mid.
Oh my god.
Punch
Midland
mid.
Saga.
Discourse for the hell of it.
Mid punch man. Come on, it's right there.
Is the word mid that keeps popping up
Mid-Yasha.
over and over.
Korra!
Any series. Anime, manga,
Yo, mid lagoon.
People will call the big three mid. People will call
Korra.
the new gen of manga and anime mid. And they'll give like flimsy reasons or just reasons that they particularly don't like about it, therefore makes it mid.
Not being able to watch One Piece because it's too long is valid to me. I'm a Bleach fan and people say the same to me. I understand. Being an adult and dealing with time management is not fun. Plus, it's still going with new episodes. I mean, just tell me you're a pussy, dog. Like just admit that.
It's not good.
Look, I don't have time. Okay, I'm too busy reading Kagurabachi.
Oh, that's true. Fair.
Actually, speaking of which, I gotta catch up.
You missed the garbage can. It just went entirely behind it.
Like a 5 or 6 out of 10 in terms of like an out of 10 rating.
You need to like mask and make like 2 different layers for the trash can, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't be amazing.
Oh no! It evaporated behind. I found it. Did you see it? Did you see it go? Watch this.
It's okay. That's
Watch this.
kind of how it is. But to go a bit more into this, I have a
Change
friend of
the
mine,
world.
My final message.
Really good guy, and he makes really
Oh,
awesome
on the
videos.
rise.
And he has some words to talk about when it comes
More
to
like
this
on
type
the
of
fall.
Peak editing joke. If I miss the trash can, I'm just gonna animate it fucking bouncing along the floor.
I'm RJ from On the Rise. It's nice to be on this
Hello.
channel. Thanks
Hello,
to
RJ.
everybody for having me. And
You need to read
yeah, basically
Kagurabachi.
what
I don't know. Johnny Starr keeps flip-flopping on how he feels about it. So he's kind of like a hater of it, which is why I'm not resubscribing to him.
Kagurabachi is peak, and it is very short because it just came out.
Green screens, etc., etc. And basically, the channel is just a place for anime community to come together. TGW. TGW. There we go.
That guy with?
TGW.
That gay weeb?
so
Like what?
we all know the
Oh, the Greek weeb is what he's like.
So we're.
Oh, you love Kagurabachi, Johnny? Okay, dude. Tell me who Fresh Cut Steve is right now, and you'll live. If Johnny, if you can't tell me who Fresh Cut Steve is, you're not a Kagurabachi fan.
Such as I'm gonna call a few fandoms here, such as the One Piece fandom, such as the Fullmetal Alchemist fandom, such as the Attack on Titan fandom. And the reason why I call out these specific fandoms is because those specific shows are.
The reason why I call out these specific fandoms is all of their series have to do with racism, and their fans. I'm kidding.
As community masterpieces, which means that a lot of people.
Attack on Titan, as of right now, is not like it's definitely lost a lot of like what is it, goodwill from its viewer base.
The community raved those anime.
Oh brother, the subtitled footage.
So when you look at something that the anime community raves as a masterpiece, or people are saying you're supposed to like this if you're not supposed to like this, but you are bound to like this if you're an anime fan.
Rest in piss, Naruto and mid-attack and mid-piece fans.
This thing is mid, then suddenly mid becomes an insult. Suddenly, then how could you call this mid? Da, 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 da. When in reality, the person is only saying, I thought it was okay. I thought it was okay.
It's
So,
because the internet loves to be like black and white with things. They'd rather like it
Yeah,
be
black and
good
white
or
thinking.
bad. Calling it mediocre. I'll be honest with you though. I understand because calling something mediocre is almost worse than calling it bad. Because at least if it's bad, it's like memorable for being bad. So like that's the biggest issue, right? I'm kind of gonna. I think the biggest issue, honestly, is why I'm gonna be making that video. Is like, don't get your opinion. I'm gonna make a video called "Don't Get Your Opinions from YouTubers," because a lot of people, I feel like, have these opinions because they feel like they want their taste to be good. When really all y'all are doing are arguing about which fucking manga for little boys you read. Like, I don't know.
It's like
Why do you say it like that?
mid is only an
Yes, it is.
insult when
That's what it is.
I know.
it's used against shows that the community tells you that is good, right?
Also, he hasn't told us who Fresh Cut Steve
To
is.
be honest,
He's not.
I'm sad.
He doesn't know who Fresh Cut Steve
to be
is.
honest, it's not that bad because it just means they didn't find it great. It doesn't mean they thought it was bad.
It's also just.
They didn't
It's also
find it
just like
great.
a
That's it. That's all it
evolution
means,
of
right?
language where mid meaning mediocre
but then
translates
calls
to it being
mid,
like
the community raises an
like
eyebrow
just
because the
what
community
like
raises good, and suddenly
like
the mid
unremarkable or
Isn't it
not
like
worth
the
it.
same kind of thing where like people think that a 5-star out of 10 is like abysmal?
Yeah, it's that kind of thing.
Pretty much.
It's people caring about what ratings mean.
Etc. Etc. Etc.
Yeah.
Suddenly becomes a giant problem, and you just offended thousands of people when you just called the show everything, right? And trust me, I get it. I do. If someone were to call shows like Licorice Recoil, Golden Kamuy,
Licorice Recoil mentioned,
or even worse, Made in Abyss, I'd be the first.
Mid and Abyss, you mean?
I mean like I'm not the kind of shut the fuck up. I'm not the kind of person who would defend Made in Abyss, you know, because you know, I'm a law-abiding citizen, doesn't believe in cipher pull.
One there typing this long paragraphs defending my favorite show. Like, how dare you? I get it.
Is that Gabriel Dropout? Gabriel Dropout mentioned?
Don't take it
Sure.
so personally.
Why did Gabriel drop out?
I don't know.
Your
Seemed
grades
like the
weren't
right
the
thing to do.
best.
It really
I mean, I graduated.
personal attack towards you unless
I feel like this video is trying to get at like
you have no other
it's like trying to talk about multiple topics of like ratings and taste.
I feel like this guy's
and
spoken too
objectivism.
much.
I mean, they're both
Yeah,
doing the
trying to stay
unscripted
personal.
thing, and I
All
feel
of
like
this
it's
is
not getting
subjective.
cut down
There
enough.
is no such thing as an objective.
It's really not.
Point on art. All art is subjective by nature of what subjectivity and objectivity.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
if that was all of his like appearance was him just saying all art is subjective and that was it? Just come back to the Greek week.
Dude, man, you know what? Maybe all of my collab appearances should just be going suck my balls, all art subjective, and I leave.
That being said,
Is that
That would
card?
actually be kind of
follow me on Twitter at @OnTheRiseWhite.
Thanks again, RJ. I really
Whoa! What? Wait, what happened there? Did you see that? What was happening?
What happened?
That being said, follow me on Twitter at @OnTheRiseWhite.
Watch this.
How are you gonna
think
cut to the?
it's-
Wait, how are you gonna cut to the color bars and then have TV static as the noise?
Licorice Recoil manifests halfway through the shot.
Thanks again, RJ. I really appreciated you coming on.
It needed some time. It missed its cue.
It needed a hatch.
Just okay in these fandoms, especially anime and manga communities, tend to take it as personal insults when someone ends up calling it mid, thinking that it's trash, and some people. End up
I do gotta
literally
say though,
considering you to
it
just
is an insult for
trash
people who
rather
really
than
love
mid
the
at this
thing
point, and
for
it's
to be
just
for it to be
infuriating,
called
at least to
mediocre.
me, and
You
it's
might
just gotten
between calling it
annoying
mediocre
for a
and
lot of
saying
other
that
people.
like
Another thing that
it's
happens
bad.
when you call
If you call
something
mediocre,
mid
say that's bad.
and there's
Those are
fan discourse
basically the
over it,
same
is that
level of thing
it's
towards
another form of
something that people
gatekeeping
like.
on
So
our
I
part,
understand
because
why it's
whenever
taken
someone calls
negatively.
series mid,
At heart,
now
we
it's
are all that
associated
clip
more
of
with being
Squidward
bad,
where you're going
which is not the
mediocre.
case. People tend to stay away from a series if they see
Mediocre.
Oh my god,
fans as
Kyokai no
being
Kanata
toxic
mentioned?
and just literally
True.
foaming at the mouth to rip each other apart. It'll push more and more people.
Oh my god,
away
Natty
from
47
different
South Park
anime
reference.
manga, making them go to other series or just not wanting to give.
Oh,
the medium a
brother,
try at
Rurouni
all, and that's
Kenshin.
Something that I don't think any of us want, because anime and manga is
Mid-mid.
getting more and more mainstream. More people are checking it out. Anime
That Shammy is a
conventions are more prominent.
Time him out.
Anime Expo
Time him out for calling me that.
almost double
Time him out.
tickets
Time Johnny out for
were
calling me
that
that.
was
What the
supposed to,
hell?
and it was
Don't
beyond
call me
Had to
that.
be done.
where there was like seas of people inside the
Never
one
call me that,
50%
dude.
of where the expo was
Is
taking
that fucking
place.
Twisted
And
Wonderland?
that was 2
Did you hear they're
years
making a
in row.
Twisted
Apparently this
Wonderland
year,
anime?
2023 was
He
really
got it.
fire. And beyond that, there are other conventions that have anime, whether they be anime-centric or even other Comic-Con events where
You
they
have 60 seconds to
anime
think
there, whether it
about
be voice
60
actors,
seconds
your
to think
actions.
about
60
calling-
seconds to think about
announcements.
calling me a
Your choice
slur.
of words.
yeah, which word that you've been sent the time out for.
I just think like the topic of mid touches on too many aspects of discourse.
Oh my god,
From-
hold on. both
From
of them.
objectivism to taste to the topic of ratings to getting your opinions from other
Right.
people. It's too many things that you're trying to roll up into one video that like you're kind of touching on the topic, but not all the way, is my thing, right? And we've
I'm
gone.
sad I completely missed the cue to point out the Vocaloid reference. Also, what were you saying?
It's just like it's going through too many like lenses, or like avenues of discussion for like that we've
The
gone
scope
10
is a
minutes.
little too big.
There's no script.
No scope.
Oh,
not
scope. Yeah.
script.
These are all separate topics that must be discussed later. Is what it is.
Yeah. But also, I saw a Vocaloid reference, and I'm upset that I didn't point it out.
Wait, where's the
earlier.
Vocaloid reference?
Vocamid.
Oh, in
The
here.
cosplay picture.
Oh yeah, here, yeah,
as
there.
Daughter and Servant of Evil.
I see.
Okay,
All right.
anyways.
Anyway.
I have a question.
No,
we already watched it.
We already watched this.
Wait,
I don't have an
does that
answer
mean
for
you
you.
should like delete the videos that you already watched from the playlist?
No, I'm just gonna go back to the playlist. We're gonna tell him when to stop, babe. Tell him when to stop.
Stop.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Christ.
Oh my God. No, God, I know what this is. I hate this video.
Well, God has willed it.
Well, let's absorb from Wet Afro's Sleeper Agent video, fellas. Oh, it's better low quality.
Breaking news.
Demon Slayer story-wise is objectively mid. This guy used objectively in my chat. Please leave. Oh my God. Oh, it caps out at 360, dog.
Good. We can see that render of Dorito.
As all videos should be.
He got a burger! Oh. Why? No! What?
My life is like a video game.
Would you say he should objectively leave? Yes. New text layer.
They have asthma. He's in love with who I am.
Whoa, no! Where's he going? No! No! Oh, oh no. Huh? Oh, burger? Tejanos, dude?
Tejanos?
Yeah,
Tejano. Oh, brother.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, God. Well, there he goes into the water. There he goes. Oh, no, it's Moogie.
Yo,
Hang on.
death grips.
It's just right there on the shirt.
We're up. Go up. Uh-huh. Yep.
There we go.
Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Hey, we're going back in.
Hello.
Top 10. Uh-huh. Let us commit forth. Huh? I feel really sick right now. Dorito again?
I feel like I'm not gonna sleep well tonight.
Hi.
This is giving me a great sense of dread.
What is this Rider recap? It's supposed to be November. My kings are supposed to be staying strong.
What was that?
What is this Rider recap? It's supposed.
It's Kamen
We
Rider.
can't put that on YouTube.
Ooh, hot kills. Hot kills. Why'd you send this to me?
Supposed to be November. My kings are supposed to be staying strong. This is the top post from the art comment. My idea is
Mhm.
to change that every time we get a new theme song. I don't know how well it's gonna work. I had a Saber one made, and then Saber ended before I got the Rider recap. All right, Kamen Rider, we go to the top post. We go of the month, because a lot has happened this month. So, the first video on this series is literally called Kamen Rider Reddit is horny.
I hate that look. Do not look at me like that ever, Hawk Hills. Hawk, I'm begging you, do not look at me like that ever again, please.
And I thought we got away from that. Waited a whole year and a day to post this one. Last year it got taken down because it wasn't meme day.
Oh, Jacking Break, the
Banjo
classic.
saying no, not November. Jacking Break.
Jacking Break.
Presented by Zaya Enterprises. It's literally the most upvoted thing of this month. Y'all already know it's gonna be December 1000 Jacker. Top 10 Kamen Riders voted by Japanese viewers. I've been
Jacker's
screaming about
crazy.
Build. None of you listen. Every Rider recap, I'm like, hey, watch Build. Look at this. Number 10.
This is crazy, by the way. Is this the top 10?
As voted in Japan.
Grease being that high is actually really fucking base, though.
Kabut O's?
Like
O's top 5?
This is pretty interesting, though, seeing this. Japan loves Deno. That's why that motherfucker appears in every single fucking movie he can.
I mean, look, it's trains.
Big trains.
Kids love trains.
I like trains.
They're really cool.
Number 9, Build. You know who number 11 is? It's Banjo Ryuga.
Is it
Literally the
really?
other Rider in Build.
Oh my god, Build is
Huge,
so...
like,
Honestly,
nationwide-
y'all, watch Build. Watch Build right now. While you're at it, watch my video about Kamen Rider Grease. Kamen Rider Grease
I think
is
I'll
base.
watch Saber instead.
I didn't tell you to watch Fate.
Poll, and they actually have a list of
Speaking of, I gotta open
Okay,
it.
hold on. Let
Tomorrow's-
me
it's a
see
new
this real
day.
quick. Drive is number 30 is actually kind of big. Mach is number 26?
You sound insulted.
No, I think that's pretty cool that like they're at least Oja. Why is Oja 27?
Because he's based.
For a video
guess.
comes up. These are the top 10, which I think is a great list. Having seen most of these,
Oh,
I
just-
understand
just-
completely.
you wanna go
Also,
ape
Deno
shit?
doesn't deserve half the
What?
Like, no, that's just what Oja is.
He's
He's
always
going
just
ape
want to
shit
go ape shit?
constantly.
Okay. Someone said 01 should have been higher. Don't tell Hawk that. He might get a little upset. Honestly, no. I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
get a little upset.
01 honestly isn't that high.
love he gets.
For a
Look,
reason.
I'm on episode 13. Deno's kind of boring.
It's because his form's kind of like he out of all the forms he has, only a few of them are all that good.
Who?
01.
Well, what are you talking about? I like all of his like major forms. None of like the.
Well, yeah, his major forms are good, but like.
Or you're talking about like
that's not-
the gimmick forms. You're talking about the gimmick
Yeah.
forms. Yeah. I mean, no gimmick
talking
forms
about-
are actually good.
It's talking
The-
about Flying Falcon.
The only gimmick, one of the only riders that actually did gimmick forms well is Drive, because putting on the tire and only the tire means that you don't gotta actually like make it that invasive.
I don't know. It was his gimmick forms.
Oh yeah, well, okay, well, O's is a different story because that's like the gimmick forms evolve into being the major forms, right? I guess it's like a different thing, right?
Or double.
Yeah, like when we're talking about things like double or like, you know, things like that, it's different than like you're talking about like the way 01 does it, where they're like the gimmick forms that lead into the actual major forms, right? That align with the base design. You know what I'm saying? I hope I'm
I
making
guess
sense.
so.
The Taroses are cool. Ryutaro is boring as hell.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
That's mean. Don't be mean to that guy.
Hold on, let me try that again. What did you say his name was?
Ryutaro.
Got it. That's kind of boring. The Taroses are cool. Ryutaro is boring.
Ryutaro. Mods, send him to the basement, have him read Japanese again.
As hell. God, I'd hate to be the poor bastard that has to sit next to all three during their
Japanese
henshin.
is a phonetic language. It shouldn't be difficult.
Oh, it's so funny watching like this the what is it, the Heisei Generations Forever, right? When all of them are transforming and Drives is done by like 5 seconds in and he's just waiting for them to be done.
Could you imagine outside?
Every time
you
somebody
see these
fucks up
loud
like
freaking
Japanese
lyrics going off the whole
pronunciation,
time? Not even
we should just play a clip of
can
Nama
escape
Sensei.
traffic tickets.
Oh my God.
There's such a theme going on with the Rider recap recently, where it's just riders on regular bikes.
But that's space though. You love to see it.
2021 winner
That's
movie
hilarious.
poster revealed. Ichigo, you got Revice and Saber. It took me 3 days to realize that.
Wait, this is a 2-year-old video. No wonder.
Saber was on
Why did he send me a 2-year-old video? Wait, what is wrong with you?
Tajidor Eternity. It's not a debate. Putatira is like the final form. It's
Also, Tajidor Eternity isn't Theo's form.
I'm
proper.
gonna hurry up and finish O's just so I can be the asshole that says Tajidor is the final form.
It is. It literally is.
I mean, yeah, thematically, yeah. Just like fucking technically 01's final form is fucking realizing Hopper, dog. Like,
Look,
let's not pretend.
Double's final form is gay sex. It only makes sense that the fucking successor's final form is also gay sex. Okay, all right, that's just how that works.
It's been said.
It happens in Build too, when everybody
Doesn't
likes
matter
Build.
what your head canon is.
Oh my God.
The
Doesn't matter what
next
your hand
post,
cannon is.
O's true final form.
Huh?
All arguing
That's what it
aside,
always is.
this form is so freaking beautiful. I'm so excited.
It
for
is a
O's
nice
thing,
form.
I'm just shaking with anticipation for it. Meanwhile, Tachibana-san is staring on in the background. Great.
I'm sorry.
More horniness. This isn't even the
I'm
only picture
sorry.
of this.
I'm sorry.
What is this
Tell
Rider
him to
recap?
get
It's
out of that
supposed to be
chair.
November. My kings are supposed to be staying strong. And there's a third one. The true Omagio.
What are we doing here?
See, at least this guy's a bit of a gentleman about it.
Yeah, he's not like fucking getting all up in her shit.
Yeah.
Right here. 01
You
got
can
that
smell my
cape.
balls from there.
Shut the fuck up.
Forze Squad.
Never.
This gorilla
Is that a whole gorilla?
is hilarious to
That's
me.
a whole
That puts his
gorilla.
head on his butt. Spider-Way No Way Home leak with a familiar face.
Spider-Way
And
No
it's from
Way.
the trailer tonight, guys.
Oh, yo, look at that. There he is. Look at that. That's crazy.
Let's step into the
So brave
Spider-Verse,
of Marvel
boys.
to
We got
put him in.
demons. Lay down your life to stop Dr. Octavius. A lot of Forze love today. A JoJo.
Yeah.
Forze looks cool as a stand. Stop saying brave when you mean racist. King of racist, Gao Geiger. And
Kamen Rider racist. Kamen Rider racist is crazy.
If there was going to be a Kamen Rider racist, let's be honest, Brave would be that guy.
No.
Oh my God, that's kind of wild.
That's a wild ass take there, man. I don't know about all that. Oh my God.
Playing as Get 'em Dangerous Zombie for Halloween, Kona Smith. Shout out. Dude, I love when people
That was
post their
pretty cool.
cosplays on here. I would love to make cosplay using foam. I'm going to
Dude,
a convention
Kamen Rider
here
cosplayers got to be the
in
most
December.
dedicated
Maybe
motherfuckers
I'll
on planet
cosplay for
Earth.
that. Hey Hawker, can I get your opinion on Kimetsu no Yaiba? I've never seen it. My 10-year-old niece loves it, which I think is a red flag. Definitely not
That's fair, I suppose.
Decade's fault, and it's Decade is a badass.
See, like, how come Decade can't look this cool normally, right? Like with this final form, right? Like, why, like, how come?
No, we need the Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the cape.
No, but like, you see how like this looks pretty palatable, right? What
No,
the
we need the cape made of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Crossover, this is what I expected it would
My
be.
bad.
I don't know how I
Whoopsies.
feel about the K-Touch being in his junk. It's November.
Oh my God, the K-Touch is his joke.
Out of context, Fi's gif. Oh
Look,
shit, he's
it's called the
Frieza.
K-Touch. Of course it's got to be there.
Kage, kill him.
Kage has no power over me.
Oh, that's a weird way to say that, actually.
Yo, maybe I should watch Fi's. Hey, what's up? It's Editing Hawk from the future, and this is a little secret part of the video. Comment down below what season you think everyone should watch, because I'm
It's
giving
not so
away
secret if you
$20
put it
Amazon
there.
gift cards for
Yeah,
every video in
it's
December,
open
just
to
to
everyone,
celebrate
man.
Christmas, because I love this holiday, and I'll pick a new winner each week. Peace. And we got some more. More fan art for Valkyrie. Everyone I see like shits on her story when I'm like, no, that's like, she has a really good story in 01. Don't read the comments on that. What the are we doing here?
That's
the pain
insane.
of being a Reiwa secondary rider. It's Aruto and Valkyrie kissing Toma and Mei. hugging.
Huh?
This is from a music video that just came out. And then you have dead Vulcan and crying Rentaro. That's our boy right there. Breaking
Is
the
that what they
Broco
do for
promo.
music videos
What
and
would you
shit?
do if you
That's
saw
crazy.
Ichigo coming for you like this?
I mean, I think it'd be over for me. I think at this point, I'm dead. Like, what
That
am I
man in a
supposed to
bug
do?
costume coming at me for no
Outrun
reason.
him.
Imagine this with
Not
the
How?
context of That's Kamen Rider. Dude, if you go to my Twitter and go to my liked, you'll see so many good Demons fan arts. I'm so into it. Like this, Demons and Evil face off in feudal Japan. He's not the coolest looking rider, let's be honest. But people make him look way cooler than
Yeah,
him.
there's a
It's
lot of fan art
finally
for
got the
some
image
reason of
of the
Demons.
newest person who will be a rider in Revised. If Sakura, Henshin's
Poorly aged things. Is this poorly aged things?
next week, I will do an entire stream in that Sailor Moon costume. That is how confident I am that Sakura is not henching next week.
Oh, wait, no, she did. I think that's where I dip out. I think this is where I dip out. I think that's a good place. I think that's where we dip
Yeah,
out.
we've kind of hit the wall there.
What's this?
Why do you have a bra on?
Oh my god, is that Velo from Yeek?
I'm feeling kind of cute today. I don't know. Is that what from what? What
Is
did
that
you
Velo from Yeek?
from Yeek? Oh god.
Yeah.
Why do you have a bra on?
Because I'm feeling kind of cute today. I don't know. Huh?
You think people wear bras because they're feeling cute? Is that what is that? Do you think that's the reason?
Why are you
I'm not judging.
Yeah, she's stealing my content now.
I mean, to be fair, you milk us for content.
I do what? I do what to you?
You milk me for content.
I'd be milking you, Abe. I'd be like, I'd be getting down and milking you and shit. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you're gonna be like that about it, then yes.
Cartoon rap battle.
You brought that upon
It's
yourself.
Goku in the building. Sit.
That's it. That's all you're getting out of me, Jock. I'm finally watching it. Here you go. Ready?
Cartoon rap battles. It's Goku in the building.
Why does he think? Why does Drock think this is funny?
Because
Oi.
it's
Be nice.
it's Goku in the building.
Dude,
I
Goku's in the
guess.
building.
It's Goku, and he's
I mean,
in
I
the
can think of
building.
plenty of other times Goku's been
It's
in the
Goku
building,
in
but
the building.
Viewers, is this funny to you?
Goku's in the building.
Cartoon rap battles. It's
okay, but what did you
Goku in
follow it
the
up with?
building.
Huh?
What's the next line? I gotta know. Now I'm dying to know.
Sit down, boy. You be tripping.
That sucks. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Brian the Fox 69. Thanks for subscribing. Biggest mistake of your life. Oh my god. All right, I'll let you manually pick. I'll just real quick remove the ones we've
Did you watch the funny video yet?
No, Kage, I've not watched it.
Oh.
I've not watched. You know what? Do not watch Attack on Titan. Do you want to see why we should
It's
not watch?
14 minutes.
Okay, we'll watch until you tell
We
me
watched
not
the
to.
long ones. We just skipped the long and
They end up oftentimes
Oh,
just
they
being
get-
summaries and we end up skipping them. The rule I've been setting for myself is if the video ends up just being a summary, we are allowed to just move on, or if like the vibes aren't it, right?
yeah.
Like we sat through the Johnny video, we sat through the Greek Week video. If we end up not having things to say, we just move on. It's how we've been doing this.
Do not watch Attack on Titan.
Got it.
Once.
I didn't.
What? Once? Oh my god.
He clickbaited us.
If you're confused, I suppose we should.
Oh
start
my
from the
god, he's got the fucking. He's got the haircut, dude. He's got
Yeah.
the haircut. Oh my god, the
This is fresh cut Michael, bro.
Attack on Titan looks something like this.
Oh my god, Aaron Yeager hitting the gritty.
That's not the gritty fucking fraud.
Sorry, I
More
wanted
clip,
to be
clip.
funny.
It actually looks like this.
Cause I'm goated, cause I'm the best. You watch the whole thing. That's why I'm not subbing back to you, John. Am I getting?
It's one of those shows. I feel like the longer the time goes on, the more people are going to begin appreciating it. It's hard to explain the feeling.
When did this come out?
In a rare
3
moment
3 months ago,
Didn't
before
age
the
well.
ending that everybody
recent
hated.
release as we're alive, and we truly won't
Didn't
understand
age
it
well.
until it's all over.
Yeah.
When I think of Attack on Titan, I put up there with shows like Fullmetal Alchemist, Cowboy Bebop, Death Note, Yu, Hakusho.
Oh my god, dude.
That's enough for me.
He put
Wow.
2 shows that are better than it and 2 that are worse than it.
Wow, this is a very My Anime List selection.
Dude, do
I'm
you
not
go
gonna lie
on
to you.
Mal, dude? Do you like Mal? Dude.
What's my favorite character in Total Drama? Yeah.
Clash that set a new standard for their time.
I just realized what you said. Anyway.
And this only exploded more after I recently rewatched the entire series while my internet was out. I started to notice bits and pieces of foreshadowing, noticing little moments that you wouldn't really understand until later. And it made the experience hundreds of times more interesting and enthralling than my initial watch.
You can
The show
say
goes
that
from simply being
about
great
a lot of
anime to an
shows.
Hold on. Do you see this?
Yeah.
What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Is that fucking Charlotte in the great anime tab, dog?
Charlotte is an anime, yeah.
That
You know, my favorite part was when Winnie the Pooh.
My favorite part of Charlotte is when fucking is when he gets a magic
I love when
superpower.
Winnie the Pooh dies. That's my favorite part.
Oh
of
my god, that's
Charlotte.
right. And then Fate
And
Zero
that's,
in
like,
Great,
said in complete seriousness.
unironically putting worst Ashita no Joe in amazing anime is insane.
amazing anime.
I
and
love
it fully clicked to me
Genrobuchi's first attempt at Kamen Rider
what
Ryuki.
makes this show so special. And that's why I'm here to make sure you do one thing, and that's one thing only. I want to make sure that you do not watch Attack on Titan just once. So, without further ado,
I'm
let's
not
talk
watching
about
that
it.
thing once.
This
I'm
goes
not watching
without
that thing
saying,
more than
I'm
once.
gonna say it regardless.
Is
Major
this
spoiler alert for
Vaporwave? Am
anything
I
in
looking at
anime. We won't
Vaporwave
be
right now?
avoiding the manga, as I'll save that for another day. But any released episodes, OVAs, movies, not that one. You stay in the garbage, trash, has a chance to be brought up. So
I mean,
keep it
the
going.
editing's
Having
good,
said
I'll
before,
say
I
at
recently
least.
sat
It
down
might
to
be a
rewatch the
little
entire
over
show
the
from
top
episode
at
one
times.
all the way to the first episode
Yeah, the
of the final
editing's
season
good,
part
yeah.
3. And to say
Oh,
my mind
subtitled
is blown again
footage!
would be an understatement. Isayama is probably one of, if not the greatest writers in the last 10 years free. Creating characters, moments, and surprises all culminate in collaboration
Sure,
with the
that's
animators,
your opinion,
the
man.
musicians, the voice actors, creating such an amazing experience. And if I'm to talk about all this, I guess we should get started soon, or we'll be here for about 13 years. So if I had to find a place to start, I'll pick...
Do we keep going?
The wheel.
I'll let you decide, Abe. Do we keep going, or are you about?
Well, I mean, he's talking about it.
Okay,
he's not
fine.
summarizing it,
Damn, you really lucked out with that. I would not have listened to you talk about the
characters of
music.
Attack on Titan are a little... you know...
This is a sickness.
I mean...
You know what? We're good. We're good. I'm tapping.
That was quick,
Yeah, we're good.
but I think I'm tapping.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay,
I am
okay.
tapping.
I'm good. I'm good. Let's see. Oh. Well, you know what? We'll let Cybot cook. For 2 minutes, we'll let Cybot cook. Are you ready? Let's see if Cybot cook.
What your favorite Blue Lock character says. What your favorite Blue Lock character says
Cybot.
about you.
Cybot. Wrong your.
What your favorite Blue Lock character
Cybot, that's
says
the wrong
about
your. What you are favorite. Let me pause, YouTube. Let me pause.
What your favorite
That's
Blue
right,
Lock
I
character
am
says
Kira.
about you. Reo, you're needy and need someone to follow. Kira, you definitely played football in real life, and I respect that. Shigiri, you always choose the fastest lineup in FIFA.
Am I allowed to like go for the low blow right away, or like
Yeah, go ahead.
Character says about
MV Perry
Reo,
type
you're
beat?
What?
Holy shit. You're so
MV
mean,
Perry
Kage. You're so fucking mean.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
just
look,
was
she
trying to
did
video.
ask. She did
That's
ask.
fucked up. You're right. Well, yo, wait, you're not right. No, no, you know what? No, he deserves it now. You see that?
Oh my god.
He admits to it. Oh no.
Wait, did you
oh.
know?
No, I didn't know.
No, Kage, did you know?
No, but these types of videos MV Perry makes all the damn time. That's like MV Perry's entire meme.
Yeah, and it'll be like some cases where it's like, what your favorite Vocaloid song says about you, and it's the kind of thing where it's like, oh, you haven't actually like watched the song, you're just saying things. At least I think in this case, like he actually does know about the characters, so like we're up.
Okay, so here's my thing, right? Is this saying that like you identify as the character, or like because like you are needy and need someone to follow? Is like
Yeah,
if you
actually, good
identify
point.
as
Need
sure,
someone to
whatever.
follow. Kira, you definitely played football in real life, and I respect
You don't exist.
Football.
This is no
Foreign.
one's favorite fucking Blue Lock character, Saibot. What the fuck?
that. Shigiri, you always choose.
Do you get it? Do you get the joke?
I don't.
Do you get the joke? Because Shigiri looks like a girl. Do you get it? It's a Stolfo. It's a Stolfo. Like femboys, funny.
This lineup in FIFA. Igurashi.
There's more Igarashi fans than there are Kira fans, dog. Don't even play with me.
Wataru-kun, you're a
I mean,
snake,
one of them
right?
has a death note, so
Please, I'm begging you, Saibot. Don't like close up the one frame gaps you got between shots.
You're all bark and no bite.
Fuck, dude, stop.
I am Jose Mourinho. Isaki. You like devouring other men, not.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It's pretty great.
You just so happen to be the most based individual that has ever
Oh my god, dude. The fucking Saibot would be a Zoro fan is all I'm saying.
set foot on Earth. You're handsome, smart, athletic, sociable, athletic, and fun to be around.
All right,
Was that a fucking
Christ.
was that a fucking Chinese social score meme in
Yeah, it was.
2023?
Just
Okay.
like boy love. Igarashi. Did
Igarashi. No, here, let's listen to that again.
athletic and fun to be around, or you just like boy love. Igarashi.
Igarashi, 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 Igarashi.
I think it was alright.
It goes Igurashi, like
boy love. Igurashi.
No, that's fine.
Did I know?
Stop raising him. You called him MV Bear. We gotta go all in.
Do him already? Zoro.
Oh, look at that. What's this? Oh, it's loading a lot. YouTube does not want me to watch this, Kage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no, Kage, what is this?
You know.
What? That doesn't. What is this? What?
Play it. Oh my god, it's Miku.
Oh, hey.
That's Hatsune Michael.
It's Miku.
Yeah, it's
Let her
Hatsune Michael.
speak. Let her speak, man.
Okay, it's loading!
Really need to get a better connection, man.
It's
Hi, Miku.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Is she making good points?
I couldn't do it. I was defeated. I almost made it too. I failed the exam. Hold on.
You failed.
I failed the exam. Let me try this again. Let me try this again. That's not that far, I guess.
Damn.
It's like halfway, you know? A little
Funny
less
Miku.
than halfway.
Funny.
Than halfway of Miku. I'm like half a Miku, you know?
Yeah, you know, I'm just meat.
Mods, that wasn't funny. Killer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it a good video though? Did you enjoy it?
Hold on, let me check. It was alright, I guess. It's only fun when you're the one doing that, but it's annoying as hell to hear someone else do it. Oh, you mean if like you hear someone going,
This one, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see if this manga is gonna teach me how to dress. Is this the title of this manga better be Ranch the way I be dressing? I'm 40% Miku. You know, that's fair.
Before the video starts, I edit anime videos just like this. You can message me on Twitter.
We said don't edit don't edit videos, dog. Don't be a video editor. What did we say?
I mean, it's safe to assume if you're uploading to your channel, you might edit at least some stuff.
No, wrong. That means you hire video editors. Another thing I told you not to do.
For further details,
The way of the ranch dressing.
Webtoons and manga are both forms of comics, but they differ in presentation and
We're
format.
not
Webtoons are
Nebraska.
often fully colored, digital, and made for vertical scrolling, while
They're also made for Koreans, because they're oftentimes webtoons are Korean.
manga is traditionally printed on paper, usually in black and
Smoozu is a high tier editor, and that's the problem. What did I say, Kage? What did I say? What is?
Don't be a video editor.
Don't be a video editor. He's already failed. He's already failed the test.
Damn it.
white with horizontal page
lost
flips.
someone.
It is also important
Mhm.
to note that manhwa is a general term
His videos give you whiplash.
for Korean comics, many of which are published on the
I can
Webtoon
feel it,
website.
yeah.
I'll be using those words interchangeably throughout the video. The manhwa I'll be diving into today is called Windbreaker. I haven't read Windbreaker since the start of the pandemic, so this video is just going to be me looking back on the memories and thoughts
This is lore. This is a Tomb Raider, dude.
I had while reading this webtoon. So, what's Windbreaker all about? At its core, it's a thrilling story that takes you into the world of street racing, drugs, friendship, and so much more.
Okay.
One of the main things that stand out in
No,
this
this is
manhwa
Tomb Raider,
its
dog. Get me out of
visual
Tomb Raider.
fashion sense, rivaling the likes of JoJo's and Bleach in terms
kinda
of drip.
crazy
the
'cause
reason
the
the author
editing
Young
has, like, a lot of effects and then it
seamlessly
just cuts
integrates
to
real life
gameplay.
It
fashion
just
into
cuts
his
to Tomb
manhwa
Raider.
is because he personally dresses in a way that mirrors the clothing and styles of the characters he creates. The webtoon incorporates real-life fashion into the outfits of its characters, merging the Korean streetwear aesthetic with the webtoon's distinctive style. This innovative approach sets it apart from traditional manga, which faces constraints due to its monochrome format and stricter copyright laws. What's even more impressive is that the art in Windbreaker keeps getting better with each and every
I mean, this is actually a decent point because a lot of crazy shit is just reference and stuff like God of High School and Tower of God. It's like I guess like the barrier for entry into webtoon is a lot lower because a lot of like amateur artists join that first, like when they start out, and then as they get better, their art style improves like way drastically. Whereas with like Shonen Jump, you go through like the submission process and stuff like that, you know.
part. I believe it was around the end of part 2 where the art first began to become amazing. It's a testament to the
But like
author's
with this, it's very
dedication to
polished from the
improving his
beginning.
craft. He possesses enough
If you want
self-awareness
real
that
whiplash,
during a
look at the
flashback, he took
beginning
the
of Tower of
initiative
God or
to
God of High
apologize
School,
for the quality
and then
of
look
his
at it later.
previous
It's
drawings.
crazy.
Each character has a distinctive appearance, making it simple to distinguish one from another. They don't conform to the typical anime character stereotypes. I recently showed a picture of Shelly to a friend who isn't familiar with anime or manga, and they even said she doesn't look like the typical anime manga girl. Some
Well, because they're not. A lot of webtoons don't follow the anime art style inherently because they're made by like webcomic artists instead who go for their own shit. Like it's popular, but like it's not as if like you're going to find a lot of webtoons that are just like anime and manga. Like there's
Let's
stuff
talk about Scoob and Shack.
like I think the biggest example is what's the one with Hades and Persephone? That one, what's it called?
Fucking Lore Olympus or whatever.
Yeah, Lore Olympus. There's stuff like Lore Olympus. There's a lot of like there are some that are very inherently like anime inspired, obviously, right? Because they're, but like, real question: do they wear Windbreaker in the manhwa? Like,
panels in Windbreaker are so visually stunning that they could
they
easily be
probably
featured in an
do. I
anime.
didn't read
The
this.
level
I
of
might.
detail and artistry is
I have a lot
simply
of
breathtaking. When
manhwa that I
reading
have to
manga,
talk
I
about.
usually have a folder with all the panels I find
Like
noteworthy,
Scoob and Shack.
in case I decide to create a video on the manga.
Cloud
What?
Pack, Blue Box, Don to Don.
You are not gonna look through these guys' files.
I am looking through his files. He showed me them. I'm gonna look through them.
Yeah, I mean, look, he invited it. It's his fault.
In the clear
Skill
moonlit
issue.
dusk panels, in Sovika's panels, Love Me Not, Loving Yamada, Orange, Sakura, Scum's
Orange?
Wish.
Oh.
Ew, Scum's Wish. Okay. Strobe Edge, Windbreaker, Alhar Ride, Kaguya-sama, Grand Blue.
Look at how many
Who's
panels I
Baka
have
Test?
collected from Windbreaker. Windbreaker portrays friendships in a realistic and compelling way. There are fights, conflicts, and even jealousy. To my memory, the word jealousy was never explicitly used, but it was consistently implied whenever Jay saw Minu and Mia together. The subtle glances truly convey the narrative the author intended, and the great artwork only amplifies this effect. Jay, our main character, has his development throughout the series skillfully executed, evolving from a studious individual to someone who runs away from home and
So it's just fucking realistic emergence.
even begins
What?
smoking.
What?
It brings to mind the episode from Charlotte where you undergoes
Okay.
this similar transformation. Additionally, the development of the side characters, particularly what happens to Minu, is also impressively handled. Windbreaker isn't just about race and
No, we're
oppression.
back!
It's
No,
a
we're in The
human
Last
drama
of
that
Us!
tackles serious topics
Get me
like
out!
depression and family issues.
Oh, we're back.
The
Oh,
story
thank God.
dives deep into the complexities of
It's
life. Each character in the story grapples with their own unique set
It's
of
very
challenges.
jarring.
Jay, for instance, is determined to pursue his
I would
dreams despite
honestly
obstacles
rather
in his
prefer the
path,
scrolling
Vinny
thing
with
that
his
like
mother
Johnny
and
did,
illness, and Minu with
where
his
it
studies.
shows
These
like the manga in the
individual
background, then
struggles add
seeing
depth and
fucking gameplay
complexity
footage.
to
I'll
the
be so for real.
narrative, showcasing the
Or at least,
multifaceted nature of
like
each
random
character's
panels that
journey.
don't
The
matter.
webtoon weaves a central
Or if you're
overarching
like
narrative that
gameplay
extends
footage
seamlessly
is
throughout
like
its various
tangentially
parts. While this
related,
narrative
right?
thread may be
Like if
subtle at
you were talking about
times, the
MHA
adds a layer of
and you
intrigue
had
to
like
foreshadowing
MHA
that enhances the
gameplay
overall
footage, I
quality of
would
the
at
story.
least accept
To my
that, you know?
memory, I can remember one aspect that stood out to me
Stop!
that
Get
was
me out of
somewhat
The Last of Us.
off-putting. It was how everything in the story seemed to inevitably circle back to bikes and cycling. It became a recurring theme, with many new characters being revealed
like,
as
they have
biking
so many
specialists,
manga
like
panels to
Noah and
work
Owen,
with,
for
and so
instance.
it's really
I
jarring
understand
seeing,
that
It's like-
cycling is a
gameplay footage
central
and then,
part
like,
of their
a
lives,
billion, like,
but
layered
at a
on top
certain
of each
point, it
other.
starts
What
to
the
feel
dog
a bit
doing back
pointless.
there?
This isn't that problem unique to Windbreaker. Take a
Yeah, like it's getting really hard to focus on. The thing that bothers me about videos like this is that like when they have the gameplay footage, my mind's instantly focusing on the gameplay and not what they're actually talking about.
I'm just like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You got an item?
Like it'd be different if you had this gameplay footage with like panels over it that we're talking about that had me focus on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But the fact
Yeah.
But the fact that like you keep doing this is like I have to like actively focus on what you're saying again. Like I would honestly just prefer if you went back and just like okay, like look how many he has here.
Specialists like
That's
Noah and
literally
Owen.
just what I said. There's
instance.
so many in one place and then none in another.
And then none. It's like it's so jarring and it's freaking me out. Oh my god, dude. Let me see something. This might be interesting. The 1,200 page bookbinding Abomination might be interesting. Later on. A lot of these are anime.
Should we start like deleting ones that we already watched?
No, I'm gonna leave this on after the stream's over so people can have them to react to, like if they
Or
want.
maybe like move them like down to the bottom or something.
No. We're about to rage bait now.
Today's video was brought to you
Oh. Viewers, you can blame Broken Ronin for this one. Broken Ronin recommended me this explanation point video. I'm not about to have a good time. I'm gonna see how much of this I can take, but I might actually throw up in my mouth watching this video. This is not gonna be a good time. Oh my god.
Today's video was brought to you by my patrons. If you would like to find out how to support this channel while getting cool stuff for yourself, follow the link in the description to
How many times has he used that fucking same PNG of Kirito? How many times?
I mean, I think the bit is that he uses like the same PNGs for multiple occasions.
Oh, he's so funny and quirky, dog.
Patreon.com/explanation point. Thank you very much to all of you. Now on to this video that I'm very proud of. Sports anime follow a very simple formula. Pick a sport. Find a character who has a complicated to edgy relationship with that sport who looks like a stretched out blueberry. Pair him up with a sentient caffeine molecule with spiky orange hair and a smile straight out of Assassination Classroom. Then spend 4 or 5 seasons watching them work with each other and the rest of their team to rise through the ranks of sport while honing their skills, strengthening their friendships, and growing as people. Now, Take all of the parts of that formula that sound happy or fun or hopeful in any way and hit them in the face with a high-speed sphere.
And already, I know what kind of video this is. I already know exactly what's gonna go on here. There's this shithole notion that Blue Lock's like if Haikyuu was edgy and badass and like didn't focus on the power of friendship and all that shit.
Wait, so it's getting the Madoka treatment?
It's getting the Madoka treatment. The difference is that's what that thumbnail I mentioned I got scammed for was for. That's for a video I'm doing with Broken Ronin that I've been saving for when the Haikyuu anime is like the Haikyuu movie's coming out. Where like the premise of the video is that Haikyuu and Blue Lock aren't like two entirely separate series that talk about two entirely separate things. Because when you actually look at it, Haikyuu and Blue Lock are like the same thing. They talk about the same thing. It's just that the nature of how they talk about it is like the difference between like how, let me think. It's the difference between like if two movies were talking about like we're talking about, let me think. We're talking about war, and one of them used it like talked about like said war is bad and made it in a positive light, and the other one like made it more like the hopeful side of it initially, and the other one said war is bad but was just fucking dour and angry the entire time, right?
I see.
Yeah, no, this description is also really fucking bad. Blue Lock is like the best way you can tell if someone actually read Haikyuu and Blue Lock is if they realize that an entire portion of the story of Haikyuu takes Hinata and Kageyama away from their team so they can train on their own so that they individually can get better, and once everyone individually grows, the rest of them grow. Which is what Blue Lock is all about. Because if Blue Lock was just only one of us would matter on the team, the fucking Squid Game eliminating people like Igarashi would have been kicked out of the series like hundreds of chapters ago. If that was that's the kind of lens you got to go with. The way you can tell if someone's too stupid to understand either one is if they start talking about it like this.
This is Blue Lock, the soccer-themed shonen battle anime where everyone sucks and the points are the only thing that matters.
What? 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 No, hold on. No. No. Hold on. No. Hey, I'm watching that video you sent me. Get in call. It's already really fucking bad.
Hey, we're paying attention to the company.
No, I know, but Robin wanted me to watch this, and it's his fault that this is happening. Oh no, oh brother.
I'm all sat down comfortably.
Oh my god, dude.
Coming in at 589,000 viewers on Mal at the time of this recording.
Oh my god, Mal
it would
stats.
have been the most popular original anime of the fall 22.
What? No. What did he say?
On Mal at the time of this recording, it would have been the most popular original anime of the fall 22 season if not for...
Mira, a beautiful star.
You can't be fucking serious. You can't be serious. You original anime? Are you fucking stupid? Are you What do you mean? What are you fucking talking about? Hold on. Do you mean like Akiba Maid War original? Or do you mean it doesn't have a second season to its name original? What are you fucking talking about?
Anyone uses original to mean that?
No, Kage. People who aren't stupid use that. Don't say original to mean like anything other than original, not based on anything.
It asks.
You think this guy watched Harry Potter and thought that Harry Potter was an original property, and then like when it came out as a movie?
A very important question. What if sports anime, but morally bad?
Oh no. Oh no.
What if every character were an egotistical douche-ass, hell-bent on proving that they're sport king and that everyone else is lowly sport peasant, unworthy even of eating sport dirt? And what if the whole thing were dripping with highly uncomfortable fascist overtones to the point where they stop being overtones and start just being the music? Well,
are you
I
fucking
thought
for
you said
real?
it was like a joke or something.
No, you thought it was a joke? No, it's actually, this is what he thinks the whole video, that's what he actually thinks the show is.
Did you watch the video in advance?
No, because, look,
Uh-uh.
are you kidding me? It's an explanation point video. If he ever brings up something like this, he's never smart enough to actually look into the topic of the thing.
Well, then we would have Blue Lock, which I am affectionately but accurately calling the fascist soccer show.
Oh, brother. No, Diego, the problem is with this kind of this guy's videos, it's always as like I don't think he knows anything about anime. So whenever you hear him talk about it, he talks about it as if like it's American television, but like not even like American television. He talks about it as if it's American television of original properties every single time. He doesn't understand the concept of an adaptation. He doesn't understand the concept of like, you know, anything within the thing. No, it's not clickbait. If you see an explanation point video where he titles it a certain way, it is guaranteed it's legitimately just that's what it is, right? Right,
I
like
watched a bunch of videos, yeah.
can you ignore a bad second season? The Men of ReZero, how not to... The incel hero. He's not joking. He means that with 100% seriousness. So, like, that if you see a title on an explanation point video, it's not clickbait. He's serious.
I am aware that fascist is a word that breaks down discussions. It seems that no government or person or
Filipinos? You're going after Filipinos?
piece of media can be accused of having fascist tendencies unless they are actively killing people for racist reasons right now, and, you know, sometimes even if they are. So just to be clear on what I'm talking about when I say that Blue Lock is fascist, I do not mean that the manga itself is real-world fascist propaganda. I don't think it's great, ethically, but God knows it's not worse than, like...
I mean, this is such a shallow way to view the story of Blue Lock, actually. Like, if you're going to be as uncharitable as possible, I mean, I guess you could view it this way.
Rising of the Shield Hero or Mushoku Tensei.
There's just so much going on here, man. There's just so much going on here, man. What was...
I also do not mean that Muneyuki Kaneshiro, the
Look, Mushoku Tensei's sus, but I don't think what you have on your screen is what it says, dog. Like,
author is a fascist, or that you are a fascist for liking it. What I mean mostly is that Jinpachi Ego, the director of the Blue Lock program within the manga, uses techniques that are commonly associated with fascist propaganda to frighten the listless and insecure young men in his thrall to sacrifice their lives and bodies for the advancement of his own goals, all under the guise of patriotism and self-improvement.
if you want to watch a better video about this, there's a Big Joel video. If you want to watch a better video that displays this point, just watch this video by Big Joel, honestly. Big Joel presents presents it better and as an actual understood reading of what he's talking about when he's calling it fascist, as in just the political like topic of it. But
as an outline and overview of different fascist propaganda
I can't
techniques,
wait.
I will be using the book How Fascism Works, The Politics of Us and Them by Jason Stanley.
Also, explanation point loves to read anything other than the thing he's talking about. by the way.
It is a direct and accessible overview of the various methods that fascists have been using to ensnare people for more than a century. As I go over these points, though, keep in mind that fascism is a real political ideology that is designed to work in the real world, and that this is a video about a cartoon about soccer. The rhetoric used to manipulate real-life Nazis is not going to line up one-to-one with the rhetoric used by Jinpachi Ego to manipulate fictional high school ball hogs. But there are enough similarities and direct comparisons that I felt like this video should be made. So I made it. And without further ado, here we go. The corner.
Who? What? What'd you say?
Yeah, I know the title's called this, but actually, it's not this. And this is a real thing, and this is a fictional thing, so that means it's not right. It's just kind of like kind of what I'm talking about in the title.
It's like oh, thanks for the gifted membership, Dark. It's like if I said like everyone who watches the show is racist. Every single one of you, 1,000%. And then I go, I don't actually mean that. I'm kidding. But you are. But I don't know if you.
I mean, like 20%, like a little bit. Like you might think it possibly in this like one specific scenario. Like, come on, dude, please.
The cornerstone of fascist propaganda is the creation of what
That's a fucking well, asshole.
Stanley calls the mythic past. The good old days when men were men, when our country was great, when women shut their mouths and that lazy minority we hate either knew their place or didn't exist. Naturally, those times were not actually all that great, especially if you were not male or part of the majority ethnic or religious group, but that does not matter.
Stop!
The lie of some glorious age where everyone who is like you lived like a king, where you were respected just for existing, where women listened to you and you could get a job without any of that pesky school learning. Unlike now, when greedy liberals have thrown the economy in the toilet and women and gays and racial minorities are all chipping away at your hard-earned rights and making life harder for you day by miserable day. The past was better. The past was golden, and we
slow down,
Buckaroo.
Buckaroo.
Hit a snag. Japan might have many time periods that a traditional fascist could point to and call the good old days, but they certainly do not have some long-lost age of soccer supremacy. And since every person who's participating in Blue Lock is presumably a huge soccer fan, they would know that. The closest we get to harkening back to a lost age of soccer is this clip.
Don't you know? Soccer was originally all about scoring. Over the years.
Oh my gosh, just a whole fucking dub clip.
About positioning and strategy and defending that we get in modern day soccer is just woke bull hockey, or bull soccer. His goal of creating the ultimate striker is how the game was meant to be played.
Like, this is how you view Blue Lock if you're stupid and only listen to the first episode. Because Ego then breaks down later on how Blue Lock is supposed to work and how you play the game of soccer. The reason why he pushes everybody to be a striker is so that they individually can work harder to be better soccer players and then work to use the pieces that they have with alongside each other. That's why the fucking puzzle pieces are even like a fucking motif. That's why the Blue Lock under 20 arc is an entire thing of them using the pieces they've developed on themselves, their own weapons, to work alongside each other to create the perfect team. I mean, this is a perfect way to view this if you listen to Ego in the first episode and then never listen to him again.
I feel like it's weird because what is it? I went to his videos, and there's this one video where he brings up what is it? This scene from My Hero about this general concept of what you just said about each person having their own abilities and sharing it with the group so that the group as a whole becomes better for it. And so I feel like if he's delved into the concept that deeply, it's kind of weird that he didn't think about it when watching this.
It's because he's too busy reading the other book to talk about the one thing that he kind of noticed in this one. It's common, right? Again, he couldn't figure out that Blue Lock isn't an original anime because it has a fucking manga that it's based on. Also, he said it would have been the biggest what the fuck, man? Good night, man. Thanks for coming.
It's the way of tradition from back when cavemen were cavemen. But as is consistent with the mythic part of Mythic Past, this...
Johnny, can you join my call real quick? Johnny, you have the collab role in my server. Please join. Wait, do you have it? I'm pretty sure you fucking have it, actually. Holy shit.
Seems to be false. I am no soccer historian. I did a little bit of research just for this but I'm not going to read an entire book on the history of soccer just for one paragraph in one video, so if I'm wrong, forgive
I'm not gonna do research for this one thing that I'm gonna argue.
me. But I found nothing that suggests that this is in any way true. People have understood the importance of having a goalie, at least, for as long as we have been trying to kick balls into nets. And the earliest form of organized...
Hello.
Johnny, can you kill Creams for sending this video to Robin for me to react?
Wait, what?
It was like a game of
The reason why Robin suggested this video for this stream is because Cream sent it to him.
You're joking.
No, this is actually why. This is actually fucking why that I'm suffering through this, dog.
Cream said this?
Yes.
Okay. Look, Man, it's like every time I try to put my hand on his shoulder, it's like the fucking Venom symbiote tries to pull me in. It's like, oh man, no, you know what? That's why I don't try to help you.
I'm 5 minutes.
You do shit like this.
I'm 5 minutes in, dog. I'm 5 minutes in, and I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed, man.
Explanation point. This video has 181 views. Oh my god.
And 17,000 people have smooth brains. That's crazy.
Crazy.
There's
actually insane.
Like, what is this point he's making? He's
the
fucking
fascist soccer show.
He's fact checking the fucking anecdote Ego gives him in episode 1 about having a star player to lead the team, right?
Listen, look, I understand that maybe watching the anime man gives you a little bit of brain rot. I understand that. I think it happens to the best of us.
Yeah?
It happens to the best of us. It really does. But you have to draw a line somewhere where you're taking the fucking the sociopath soccer show and going, you know what this reminds me of? Fucking Mussolini. That's what this show reminds me.
I was talking about this, right? Where it's like there was this video by Big Joel that talks about 300 being like having fascist beliefs and not like and it's like that video is good because that one's just like, yeah, it has them. It doesn't mean I believe in it. It just happens to have it. Like it just has them. Like that, but like this is like as he's talking, like
Ice soccer, British Association football, prominently features what Wikipedia calls the 1-2-7 formation.
He went to
with one keeper,
Wikipedia.
1 defender, 2 midfielders, and 7 forwards. Still very aggressive, but not 11 forwards aggressive. The fact that this is a lie doesn't matter. The fascist actually finds it preferable for reasons that we'll get into later. The important thing is
the fascist.
Yeah, he's talking about Ego. He's saying Ego's a fascist because he couldn't figure out that Ego was telling half truths in the first episode.
I see.
He is just.
I see.
I see. Me and
so getting lost in the sauce so hard by the show that you're watching that you decide to write a 23-minute video.
No, so like it's like the layers to this. The amount of anime fans who get into anime and will just pay attention to a thing that was said like by the most unreliable narrator at the beginning and then believe for the rest of it. Like me and Kage talked about this. There are people out there who will like be IRL manipulated by Cube from Madoka Magica. Will like actually believe what he's saying is real.
Right.
Instead of like paying attention for 5 seconds and realize the motherfucker's been lying the entire show.
You know, the thing is too,
he's bringing justice to the world.
getting through a majority of Death Note and just walking away with, oh yeah, you know, I mean, Kira was kind of doing the right thing.
He got spin.
Yeah, no, he was kind of spitting.
You know, criminals should die. That's what I think, because that's what he said in the first episode.
Yeah, just get rid of all of them.
And then there's like fucking, what was it? Oh yeah, when people watch Naruto and they hear an 11-year-old go, hard work beats talent, and then they go, that's my mentality. That's what the whole story's about.
That's what the show is about. He said that one time. It has to be the pathos of the show.
And then he gets his ass beat, and no one remembers that. I'm like, if the 11-year-old who said that got their asses beat, do you not think that maybe they were wrong?
Yeah, there has to be there has to be a line. There has to be a line where you go, okay, maybe that thing I hyperfixated on, like the episode 1 wasn't going to be the entire point of the show that I watched like 100 episodes in. Like maybe it's cool for me to think outside of what I saw that first episode.
Okay.
Or just that different characters have differing perspectives, and that one character's viewpoint doesn't represent the series viewpoint as a whole.
Well,
I'm just gonna say real fast, like this slightly, and I don't know how you guys feel about Star Wars, but like in terms of in terms of like with the newer trilogy, I remember people got really upset at that line that Kylo Ren says, where he's talking about like killing the past and shit. But it's like a lot of these times people would make these videos critiquing the one thing that was said in the show by a particular character, and it could be completely like that point they made could be completely erased by just like someone with a brain going, dude, you know the villain says that, right? The person who's wrong, you're not supposed to agree with it.
Here's what's crazy about this, right? Like if this is true and Ego is saying, dog, everyone should just randomly kick the ball in, then maybe in episode 5 it would have worked, but they lost while doing it. Because the whole point of what he was saying is that the one who will be the striker will be the one who awakens as the leader and forces a group to fall in line. Like, again, promoting teamwork behind the one who can lead.
I also think that there's the possibility that I think sometimes Anitubers, and I feel like this is specifically for Anitubers, right? They will start writing a concept or even start recording it. Halfway through, realize this is hot air. This is hot air. But they're like, I already committed to the bit. So I gotta keep going.
There's a good number of videos where they just admit that mid-video, or like in editing, they'll be like, "Oh, actually, this thing kind of negates my point. Oopsie."
Look, every now and then, one of us makes a Rob versus Luffy versus Rob Lucci changed everything. Or one of us, makes a Spy Family fell off video. Like that's like just like that just happens sometimes, you know. But like, come on, man.
Oh my god.
Episode 1!
Yeah, this is like a new level of delusion. This is like a new, like, high level delusion.
I'm telling you, this is for like everyone else. If you want a good mental endurance test, watch an explanation point video and see how long before he says something that makes you want to throw up. Like,
not even that. Watch Creams' fucking
watch Creams, that's it.
Watch Creams at all. Watch Creams fucking what was it? Black Clover video and see if your brain doesn't melt.
Dude, Johnny, look at this shit. Watch this shit.
Okay.
589,000 viewers on Mal at the time of this recording. It would have been the most popular original anime of the Fall 22 season if not for
dude, what? What? What?
Man.
What are we
doing here, man?
What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Dude, you have 200K subs.
I think the worst part is having to have gone to Mal to grab those numbers and screenshot them to put in the video and not realizing the mistake.
I'm just
anime
saying,
analysis. So who follows this piece of shit? Oh, Eye Patch Wolf. Okay, never mind.
Whoa! Whoa, dude. Dude, fully Jonathan eye patch full fly.
No.
Dude, I'm just saying, academic, part
Real
of being an academic.
My man can't
read. Can't read.
Look.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
considered myself an academic too when I was in college. That's why I dropped out.
Bro, same.
Some things just don't work out. Some things just don't
Sometimes
work
your
out.
parents tell you to be a comp sci major, and you go, "Oopsie, it's not for me," you know? Like that. God damn it! Wait.
Still very aggressive, but
If this fucking video makes me throw up one more time, I'm gonna fucking make the roast of Broken Ronin in a couple seconds.
not 11 forwards aggressive. The fact that this is a lie doesn't matter. The fascist actually finds it preferable for reasons that we'll get into later. The important thing is that it grounds future fascist rhetoric in the mooring of tradition. But even though the idea of the mythic past doesn't line up one-to-one with Blue Lock's propaganda, there is an important element of it that does show up very frequently, and that is the glorification of the patriarchal family. Fascism
What?
No, what?
relies on the creation of in-groups and out-groups.
Is that Jesus Christ himself?
In-groups can consist of any number of factors. They are Buddhists in Myanmar, Hutus in Rwanda, Muslims in Turkey. But regardless of the ethnic or religious divisions that the fascist chooses to exploit, Stanley cites that there is always one factor that is consistent across all fascist social propaganda: the glorification of the traditional nuclear family with the father as the leader. Every single mythic past in every fascist movement ever harkens back to a time when the capital F father was at the head of the family where he belongs, respected by his heterosexual and monogamous wife who cleans his house and bears his children and never complains or votes. His word is law, his whim unchallenged. Fascism puts a huge emphasis on the idea of the strong leader who acts unilaterally without input from any of the know-nothing yuppies who will water down his decisions and gum up the works for everyone. And this idea is firmly present in Blue Lock. We just replace family with team and father with striker.
What we need is a solitary hero.
Do you remember the part, by the way, where they say that if the striker isn't doing a good job, then don't follow his orders? Do you remember that? Do you?
No, this doesn't. Yeah. You know, it's got to be a rough day where you're reading a book on fascism and go, you know what this reminds me of? Soccer.
No, it's got to be an
anime.
No, he did the opposite. He watched some episodes in Blue Lock, realized, because you know what I'm realizing, actually? Hold on. If this is all from the first 2 episodes, he didn't even bother watching beyond it and decided that it was fascist before actually watching the rest. Because he keeps showing clips from episodes 1 and 2 without showing me evidence that he watched the rest where everything he's saying is proven wrong.
This feels like such a stretch to be like, teams have leaders. You know who else has leaders?
The nuclear family. like
he's literally like that everyone who's ever drank water died kind of statement. It's like, I mean, technically?
Like, okay, so he compares this to so like another thing he says at the beginning is like, Blue Lock's if Haikyuu is like saying the opposite of Haikyuu or some shit at the beginning. I'm like, no. There's literally a line in Haikyuu where Hinata looks at fucking Kageyama and goes, "Dog, if what you're saying, I don't like it, I'm just not gonna do it." And I'm like, that's what happens in this show too. Fucking Isagi goes, "You need you to do that," and they go, "Nah, bitch, that's stupid. I'm gonna do this instead." Like, what are we? And stop showing me fully unedited full clips of the anime so I can get copyright. How are you not getting copyrighted?
It's all the fucking bullshit on the screen. The algorithm can't figure out what it's looking at.
It's having a seizure. It can't figure it out. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why Jews are bad?
Brother.
What are we doing?
You boys want some reading materials? Look.
Whoa.
Look, man.
What is...
This is a different type of like playing the algorithm to your best advantage. I don't know what side of YouTube this is.
What does it say though? Like, is this? What do you think about this spectrum we got going on here? The fucking Axeman is giving the "Why Jews Are Bad" paper, and Deku's very not up for it. Kid Deku just is not interested in finding out why Jews are bad. Kid BoJack Horseman.
kind of lost.
Kind of doesn't know what's going on.
He's there and not. And Kid
Bakugo
Bakugo is very interested. You know, if there's anyone who
don't read the book now.
don't read it, don't read it. You're gonna start wearing masks everywhere you go. Don't do it.
Get away.
Don't do it. You're gonna start saying you're more influential than Steve Jobs and wearing masks.
He fucking Bakugo looks at that shit. He goes 4 in the morning and I'm zoning. They say I'm possessed. It's an omen. I keep it 300. Like the Romans 300 bitches. We're the Trojans. No.
I think we should continue the video.
Is always primarily young men. There is a reason this show is not about women's stuff.
It's also just gay. Blue Lock fans are notoriously a little bit fruity. That's all. What?
Cisgender men of the majority racial and religious group are the only people who stand to lose anything at all from growing social equality.
Then they wouldn't read Blue Lock, which is pretty much Alphabet Mafia propaganda. I'll be honest with you.
See, this is the hot takes we need on YouTube.
And the anxiety caused by those perceived and actual attacks to their superior social position.
What is going
can cause
on
a lot
here?
Of issues for people
I get
who are used to being
flashbanged
on
every
top.
time a new
Fascist
thing appears on the
systems
screen.
allegedly seek to restore a natural hierarchy. It is a might makes right system of governance, wherein the strongest and most effective leader should have the right to lead.
Then you would not show Haruhi Suzumiya for this image, is all I'm saying.
In Blue Lock, that leader is the striker.
I am
Whether it is
so
Baro
curious what this motherfucker's photo folder looks like. Like, what are you doing throughout the day where you just have these?
Is this like
his team in
to
the
crop
shape
it
in the
out
first
too like
selection,
this?
or Isagi making 0 into 1, or Rin Itoshi being himself. As someone
Wait, no, okay, he did get further then. What the fuck is he talking about?
who admittedly knows nothing about soccer, even I am aware that striking is an essential part of any winning strategy. But from what I understand, the important thing is not the striker, but the strike. Sure, soccer teams exist to score goals, and the striker does the scoring, but Blue Lock treats the striker like the only important member of the team.
In episode 1, yes. You're caught up with the manga, right?
Not really, no.
Oh.
But I personally, I don't give a fuck about Blue Lock that much.
Are you aware about... So you read the Under 20 arc at least?
Yes,
okay.
I have.
Do you remember how a big portion of that is defenders and goalies being really important?
Yeah, like the whole purpose of like specifically like sports manga is that as the story continues, they're going to start exploring all the other facets of like the game itself. Blue Lock would be first of all, the story of Blue Lock would be so fucking stupid if it was only about striking. That would get old so fucking fast for viewers. So the series goes out of its way as it continues to be like, yeah, striking is really good. That's like it is the epitome of, you know, main character energy for a fucking series. But as it continues, like, yeah, no, and check out all these other fucking parts of a soccer team that are also important and that you should know and should incorporate into a good soccer team. So I just
one of the recent characters that showed up that said one of the most important things that happened just now was a new character showed up, and they were like, no, not a new character, but a new development was like, I'm going to, like, I won't be a striker, but I'm going to create the greatest striker. And if you aren't going to take my passes and interpret what I'm going to give to you, then you're not the perfect striker, and you can suck my dick, right? Like, that's what it is. They're basically saying teamwork is what matters again.
Yeah.
It's just a roundabout way, edgy way of saying it, dog. Like, I'm sorry that you lack the ability to figure out the nuances of such a take, but like...
Arguing even that they should prioritize their own glory and desires over winning the game. The first scene of the show is Isagi playing in...
No, you prioritize it so you can win the game. Are you stupid?
His high school's championship game, ready to score the game-winning point, but his shot is unclear. He has a teammate who is completely open, so
okay,
he
let's see how he
makes the
interprets
obvious
this.
Move and
You
passes
keep bringing up
the ball.
episode
Ego
1,
brings up
dumbass.
this exact situation before saying that it would take an insane egoist to make that shot instead of passing, which is, of course, true, because making that shot yourself when your teammate is open is the wrong move if your goal is to win the game.
But he loses that game, dumbass!
Yeah.
It is only
Yeah.
the right move if your goal is to mitigate your own insecurities and
That's-
make yourself feel like a super special boy who
No,
can impose
that's
his will
not
on the
what
world
he was-
without exposing himself to all of the necessary
He was saying to
vulnerabilities
take a
crop up when you rely
calculated
on other
risk,
people. But this
and
seems
if
to
you
be
have
what
the
blew
shot,
up the
believe
show
that you can
once.
make it, and it
Characters
will
are
make it.
frequently rewarded for making moves that are flashy and selfish, even at the expense of what is strategically correct.
But
not every time.
You are so stupid, man. Fucking the whole point of when fucking okay, when Baro fucking does that, it's fucking Bon, like, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. It's Bonjo, right? It's Bonjo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when fucking Bonjo fucking like does the crazy shit where they start passing with themselves, it's because at that moment no one in the team had the sense to get past them. So he had to do the one thing that the other team didn't expect to get it through. It's a tactic. It's a risk, but it's a calculated risk. This motherfucker probably sucks at gambling.
I just don't understand like how you get so wrapped up and lost the point of something so simple as if you want to be good at a game, believe that you can be good at the game. But also the fact that if you're so blinded by the game, you're gonna lose too. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, dude, I feel like he was one of those kids that was too smart for elementary school.
Oh, he's one of those gifted kids with the gifted classes?
So it's like, yeah, you're so good. You should skip 4th grade math and go right into 5th grade.
You know this motherfucker played no sports. So they don't understand this. They don't understand this. Because again, in any sport that you do, in a physical activity, you have to take a risk if it's there. If you hold back, you are more likely to fail than if you went all out. Like,
it's the bullshit fucking you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Like, why?
Yeah,
What?
that's like general advice at that point.
Like, what is this? Like, just say that when you were fucking doing community soccer and shit, no one let you have the ball. Just tell me that, dog. Please, like,
bro, Laz picked to play
dodgeball because they were like, I gotta do it if it's open. It's like, they're not gonna be open all the time, asshole. Because if everyone's playing, they're gonna be in your way.
So fucking dumb. That's crazy.
In the game of tag, Isagi never should have touched the ball when Bachira passed it to it. Bachira's hubris would have gotten him eliminated, and Isagi would have been safe.
But the whole point of that scene, idiot, is because fucking they're getting rid of the strongest person in the room so that they don't have any competition. It's a calculated risk.
This dude would lose his mind watching Survivor.
This man would lose.
Oh my god,
dude! Imagine this guy watching an MMA fight where like they're like for an entire 2 rounds, this guy's getting wailed on. He's like, why aren't they just defending? And then all of a sudden in the third, the other guy gasses out and they fucking takes him down. Right? Like, he's never gonna figure out why that happened.
Yeah, like this guy would have an absolute meltdown and start tweeting at Floyd Mayweather how he's a fucking fascist for simply just sitting there and taking punches until his opponent gasses out. That's crazy.
Like, oh my god.
And have contradicted the themes of the series, because Bachira would have been punished for putting his trust in Isagi instead of trying to break Kira's jaw himself. In the first selection, Team V should have thrown the match against Team Z.
With the higher risk of them losing things if we're doing it? Like, are you serious right now?
Their record meant that they were going to advance to the second selection regardless of whether they won or lost.
And that would show that they are complacent as players and wouldn't be able to do everything to get the win. That's the whole point of that. Is that if you're that kind of person who would be complacent and let that happen, is that you're not going to be the one who's going to advance further. People who succeed in sports don't succeed by going, I'll play it safe.
Yeah, you take the big, you go for the big move for the big reward. And most of the time it's because you believe that no one is going to expect you to do that. You're like, yeah, no, these guys, these either number one, they can't handle what you're about to do, or number two, they don't expect it. Especially in like super dire situations where you're like, I really want this. I really want our team to win, or I really want to do X, Y, Z and show off my stuff. Like, you're not going to be the person who's either getting drafted or moving on to where you're trying to go by being the guy who's like, yeah, you know, like I just kind of did my own thing in the background and like just played the game how it is logistically. Dude, who wants to watch that? And also, who would want to watch an anime like that? What do you watch at home if you just want to watch characters do exactly what you expect them to do?
I've noticed a lot of editors like don't understand the concept of sports when they start talking about it, because like all I'm thinking right now is that like this man would like not understand, like during the Sirogan versus fucking Unganu fight, he probably was confused why Unganu didn't just start swinging at Sirogan and instead like start trying to take him down, right? He's like, why did you do that? You're clearly better at striking than wrestling. Like because it's the one thing he wouldn't expect. Like hello? Oh my god.
They effectively got to choose whether Team Z or Team X advanced with them. Since Team X has a better record than Team Z and are therefore ostensibly better soccer players, it makes more sense to make sure that Team Z advances so that Team V has less competition in the future. But the important thing in Blue Lock is not winning the game or having the best record. It's feeling better, being better than other people.
No, like it's explicitly winning the game, actually. It is actually explicitly winning the game. Like, no, like, there's no, like, ambiguity. It is just winning the game, dog.
And that is a classic hallmark of fascist ideology, the creation of hierarchy. Fascists believe that some people are better than other people. Rich people are better than poor people. Straights are better than gays.
Winning is the point.
Able-bodied people are better than disabled
like
people.
Is there a point to watching the rest of this?
Wait, what are you saying?
Is there a point to watching the rest of this if he just said that the fundamental point he's like trying to make is like, oh yeah,
it's just all like wrong? I wanted to at least give it halfway because now that he said this, that he said that the entire point of the video is like being the superior man.
Like we're already not.
Then why?
I think.
I'm done.
It's like what do
driving in the wrong direction?
I'm just
you have completely like this is the dead ass fucking like missed over your head.
You have lost the plot. Yeah, like you know what's crazy about him saying this? If what he's saying is true, then why right now is Isagi worth more than Baro? If Baro is just naturally better than Isagi at the game. Like, why has Isagi beaten Baro more times than not if what he's saying is true? I just don't understand.
I also feel like, isn't it weird to hold a series to the standard of, again, like we beat the dead horse, but like holding a series to the standard of what was said in the first episode or like what a character was striving for in the first episode, and then if the story attempts to evolve or change or show like different perspectives in any way, he goes, and look, see how the story is contradicting itself. It's like, what?
No,
what?
Maybe they're just wrong. Have you ever considered that? I just can't, man. I can't. It's like I can't like watch more than a couple seconds before wanting to fucking throw up in my mouth. It's like
someone said you should see his MHA take.
No,
I'm totally good.
No,
bro.
I've never gotten more than 5 seconds into one of those other ones. It's like it's not worth it. It's not worth it, dog. Oh my god, hold on. Why did Mikey want me to watch this? Mike, I am going to get copyrighted. I told you I can't do that because I'm gonna get copyrighted, Mikey.
That was such a Mikey post.
I'm gonna kill him, dog. I hate Naruto. I've always hated Naruto. Naruto's the worst. Boruto's better than OG Naruto, Mike Yubi, and Mike Yubi's a bad YouTuber. Why did you send me that if you knew I was gonna get copyrighted for playing that?
Mikey is hilarious.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, you like men. Oh, Naruto versus Okay, I'm gonna allow myself one more, Do we just bite the bullet and watch, like, where is it at? Fucking, I made a 12,000 page book binding abomination.
12,000 page book binding.
There's 12,000 pages in this book.
Listen, I have a plan to make something dumb. Again, I'm gonna try to take all the 14 books in one of my favorite book series and turn it into
a giant book.
And at the end, if this works
I think
at
this
all,
is a breath of
I'll be
fresh
sending
air.
this entire
From
monstrosity
Outrage?
to a fellow YouTuber friend of mine.
Yeah, from the Outrage, yeah.
Exactly.
Find out soon.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
make
God.
it fun and functional, and probably remove the optional part, because this is gonna get weird. All right, first thing we have
Gojo
to do
video
is just
kinda
remove
heat.
all of these text blocks. Chop, chop.
I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of sucks because this video is so well made, obviously, from like the camera angles and shit like that.
Yeah.
But also because of the way that it's
I've cleaned
presented,
up all
it
the
makes me feel
designs,
like an
and also
ad I
I've
need to
added
click on.
Basically, just like a divider
Like it's
sheet
corporatized,
between
right?
each
Like it's the
book.
corporatized
Yeah,
editing.
basically designed something in Photoshop, printed it out, cut it to
It
size,
is
put
like,
it
yeah,
down,
you know, it
let's
is
put
like
in the
this
book
editing
for a bit,
style.
and
That's
ta-da!
like,
Fancy
It
type
feels a
of shit.
little
So
bit like an
instead of
ad,
stitching
but
all of these together, I'm
it's
gonna use
because-
linen and just
yeah.
She's
everything
very
together.
good at what she
It's fine.
does.
We need linen.
it's too
I know it.
professional. It's
I'm
too
Casey.
clean. Not enough. There's not enough amateurish mistakes going on here.
It needs to be a little dirty.
It needs to
I
be a
need
little
see an
bad.
editing mistake.
Yeah, that's not long enough.
Oh my
I think
god,
I have
dude.
to glue like 3 and 3
Peek your
books
mic,
together
peek your
first.
mic.
Yes.
Oh, the video was kind of low res there. We got her,
Oh,
boys.
Book press wasn't
Wait a
big
minute.
enough,
We
but
got
book
it.
press,
We got
everything's
it.
glued up. Now we just have to
Oh
wait a
my
little bit.
god. A few hours.
Want to see something annoying? None of the books are exactly the same size. They're all like just a millimeter.
Oh, you
off.
gotta circumcise some of them, dog.
I kind of had to choose where to align them, so I just ended up aligning it on the spine. But oh, this annoys me.
Yeah, just
Oh, this is
circumcise them.
probably irrelevant, But there was a Kage Pro book I had back in like 2013.
Mega
That was,
dumb
like, this really
idea.
big book,
What if
and I
we
used
use
it so much that I
ratchet
broke its
straps and just,
spine,
like,
and it was just
strap
like
it around the table.
Jesus.
Okay, I need to
several
try. I need to
pages.
try.
Oh god.
Just
Could you imagine?
held
Oh,
together by like
Mr.
nothing.
Plank.
I'm just thinking, could you imagine all of the One Piece volumes as one of these things?
Oh
Might be
man, I
very,
could have
very
swore I
smart,
saw
so very,
somebody
very,
have
very,
something like
very,
that.
Very dumb.
The
And you
giant.
just title it The One Piece.
The One
The One
Piece.
Piece, literally the One Piece.
We found it, boys. This is what
Very
Laugh
good.
Tale was, dude.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
It was
Oh,
funny
oh.
because why would anybody read
working?
something like that?
I think it is.
Oh, there's
my-
a
it
Miku
works.
manga that
Not
is like
me.
very
I definitely
fucking
Stupid projects
like
require stupid solutions.
very
Oh,
lengthy
don't,
as well.
don't show this to
The
any
thing's, like,
professional
huge.
bookbinders, please.
Oh god.
Since we now have
You know, I
everything
was
packed
partially
together
thinking, like,
really nicely,
wouldn't it be
we can
hilarious
just
if she
cut out
actually
a
put
big old
she
square of
switched two
linen and
volumes and
glue
didn't know?
basically along the whole edge here.
It's just out of order in here. She
Imagine
doesn't.
trying to read this book and you like open it and then the page is just like
Does she know?
holding on for dear life.
She's gotta like double bind this bitch, right? Like.
Yeah, no, this is.
Or like imagine opening the book like halfway.
Oh my god. I should.
See, this is the type of shit I would never do because you can't like half-ass this. You have to go all the
Some
way.
baking papers.
People
make
who
it
do
kind of
shit like
different
this are
like
crazy.
and some
It
cool
like
stuff
makes
in
like
the middle
100
to work
layer
as a moisture barrier
or like
for the glue.
you know, like
Yeah.
layers.
We're only 3 minutes in and it's already like
I think
this.
is the
Like, what
wonkiest
kind of shit
setup
could
I've
she
ever
What else
possibly
seen.
do
happened?
later?
It works so well.
See, this is
There we go.
intrigue. This
the
is
glue
like
profile.
some
So
real
in
The
shit.
video is
let's
4
start
minutes, but
working
she
on
does a
what's
10-minute
probably the
ad.
most difficult and the
This
most
video
fun
is
part,
sponsored
the
by
design.
BetterHelp.
This book series is called The Wheel of Time, and there's a couple of really iconic things from the book
My
series that I
God.
want to include in my design. First of all, the magic
So,
system.
get
It's
back
based
to
on
the
basically
book.
weaving different elements together, and so having some sort of organic
What is this
woven
book
shapes
series?
in there would be
You know
really
what's
cool.
funny?
Oh, it's the
Secondly,
Wheel of
dragon.
Time.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna
Yeah.
get into the
You know what's
whole
funny
war
is I
thing,
for
but
the
it's a
longest
really
time thought
important
Wheel of
symbol
Time
in the books.
was
And
just some
third,
kind
the
of like
symbol of the
weird
Wheel of
Game
Time
of Thrones
itself.
spin-off.
All right, my friends. It's the
Yeah.
same
because of the like the
Is it-
titling, like the with the way the like the font and shit for the show. I was so convinced for a while that it was just a fucking Game of Thrones spin-off.
It's
version
got
1, and with
dragons
just a little
and
bit of
shit.
fine-tuning.
Okay.
version 2. I fixed the colors up a bit here to represent what
I'm
I
like,
can actually achieve
this-
on leather.
my
I've
family
included
likes
the
it.
logo in
I
the
just haven't gotten a
center,
chance.
Obviously, the text going
I heard
along
Cosmonaut
the
Marcus,
entire
he reads it.
spine, the dragons swirling around
Reading.
here, and you can see in the background here, very
What's
subtle.
reading?
Well,
I've
no,
tried to
no, he
make
uses
these
fucking
sort of
Audible and
woven
gives me an
line
ad for it every time I
work
try to
just
watch a
represent the
fucking
magic system.
video.
And finally,
my
all
God.
the light yellow parts here are going to be
I can't do
gold blue.
audiobooks, man.
And
I
making
can't
this
because I
yet
feel like I'm
after it took
missing
so long
things.
that now the book is completely dry.
I did
Which means we can
one
take it out of the
audio
press.
kind of like story. It was
I
like when
glued it a little tight
Spotify
on the spine,
released
so it's kinda
their
like
like
going like
Batman
this. It's
kind of
fine.
thing.
I think maybe
And
I'll
honestly,
just
I
slow
kind
it
of
down.
enjoyed it. It was weird because they had
no warping on
Hassan
the end
Minaj
sheets.
play
Very
the
nice.
Riddler. So I was like, this is
The
taking me
Riddler.
out of it.
Done
This is so
No,
taking me
no,
out of it.
no.
Just
Oh my God. Oh Jesus.
Oh,
my
oh.
God, it's a fucking accordion.
How are you reading this shit?
Or no, wait, that's a slinky. That's like a slinky toy.
Shut up, Slink. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, you
Shut
can. You could never drop this book, dude.
That looks
Never, dog.
like a couple of legs.
Dude, she's got a man. Let's subscribe.
Damn, mail on stream. Get him
Mail
out.
on stream. I'm leaving.
Discord hoodie. No,
At
look, he
least
has a
I can
Discord
read.
hoodie. Go back.
Ah, yes.
You can only read
Oh,
the
he's
book
her
in the
kitten?
middle. What happens if you need to read this one?
Oh
Look,
no,
No, brother.
Oh no.
If you just put something underneath
Oh,
like that.
you need a stack of books underneath.
Uh-huh.
So you can
It's just a literal slinky toy.
Whoa.
You know what's
feels
making
like a
this too polished
Slinky.
is the fact that she has like a professional set and shit too.
Yeah, that
This is
too.
oddly satisfying.
And you know her ass made that entire thing herself.
Masterpiece.
What do you
Oh,
do
and
to
also,
have
did you think I would remove the maps from the end sheets and not
hyperfixate.
replace them? Hello,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
a scrub.
that's kinda
Look at
it,
these
yeah.
things. Some nice new
Oh,
maps.
sweet mother
Oh,
of
I
God.
love the color. The glue on the
Bruh.
spine is a little tight, so you can see they kind of go like this on the ends. So I think what I'm gonna do is just to add a big old belt on the front to like
Oh, sweet
keep them
mother of
together,
God.
which I should probably have done anyway because this.
You're
is
gonna
quite
put a fucking
unmanageable.
belt buckle on
Next
the
step,
book just to keep
headbands.
it
To make
closed?
you need
There's some
2 needles,
like
2
old
embroidery
style
thread
books
colors,
that have that
and
shit, I
some
guess.
sort of core. And if you
Oh,
want
I think
details on
so,
this, we have
maybe.
a bunch of bookbinding videos on our channel already, so you can
Oh,
check them
a
out.
lot?
I'll leave them down there.
How many? You've been doing this
Boy.
so often?
It's sewing time.
Oh, we're back here again. Like there are channels like that just have this sort of like glossy finish like to it for all their shit.
Yeah.
They're like like it feels like a fucking like what is it? Like a Watch Mojo-esque sort of thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
like,
like
look,
One
I
headband
can
down, which
take
took
this
about
level
6
of
hours,
like
and now
polish in a
one to go.
TikTok video for like 30 seconds, maybe.
this is a 24-minute video. Like
I think the enthusiasm is carrying it through.
no,
That's
we're
true.
not saying
Your
it's bad.
personality.
We're
For
saying
sure.
that like it's just these
Oh,
types
I
of
think I deserve
videos with
copyright.
this look are usually corporate as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I know.
true. It is nice. It is nice. I will
That's
say
a
that. Like this kind of.
Yeah.
Is this the ad?
I'm super happy with how the kitchen came out from the previous video, but I
A
still
new
feel like
cook-
there's
What the
room for
fuck?
improvement, especially
She just
in
makes this shit.
area.
It's
I mean, there's
crazy.
just empty walls. But my friends, that is an
Whoa.
easy fix with today's
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Get me out of here!
Yeah.
Get me out of here! Get me out! We're back.
Not as fun as the first time. Oh, but that bends so nicely. Okay. Leather. This is some 1mm goat leather, which is slightly thicker than what you'd
This
normally
goat
use in
died
bookbinding,
for a
but
meme.
it works.
Bro.
It's really nice for carving. It's veggie
It was
tan,
the goat
which kind of
for
sounds
real.
a
It
little
was the goat for
bit
real.
write it out, but
Oh my God.
it's not. It literally just means vegetable tan, which does not mean it's made of vegetables either. It's just a tanning process. So what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna cut one piece for the front and the back, glue that on.
One piece?
Then do the spine. and sort of
One
like
piece.
find a nice
You
place to
know,
put
you
it.
know, Kakiatsume.
Frankenstein
One piece.
leather time.
Oh my God! Why she got the Twilight Sparkle color scheme on her hair? What? Huh?
You're like
believe you, Lon. I
halfway into
believe you,
this video and it took you that long to make the comparison?
That's crazy.
What? Make what comparison?
Okay.
You know, one of my friends have been like me and him have been homies for like years.
Yeah.
Years. Like I want to say like 14 years now. 1 year ago, I heard him make a what is it? My Little Pony reference, and I was like,
Uh-huh.
"How do you know that?" And he was like, "Oh, bro, I'm all about it." For how long? He was like, "Since we've been in high school." I was like, "Oh, okay."
He just
so-
never told you.
just never told me. That was just the thing I didn't know.
he was
And
like.
honestly, I wish I didn't know.
That's like finding out your homie was fucking Batman the entire time, right? Like that's that kind of feel, right?
Why did you decide to relinquish this information to me now?
Now is the time. I'm entering this fucking secret war.
Before, man.
I've traced my mirrored sketch on some baking paper, so now I'm just gonna take this, put it on the spine of the book, and trace it again.
Oh no. Oh god.
Dude, you know what would be so cracked?
Over it 2 whole times? Are you shitting me?
What would
If
be
she
so
did
cracked?
like the whole like Harry Potter, if you bend the book, you see fucking what is it, Gandalf's face a little bit.
So we're just gonna spray the whole thing with
That shit is so crazy.
What do you mean?
No, oh dude,
And yeah, we
so
can carve.
there's this TikTok I follow of this old man who like really loves books, right? And in one of his videos, he shows like on certain older books, if you bend the pages in a certain way, they show like an image. That's why like some books on the page sides, like they're kind of like gold or whatever. But if you like if you slide them a little bit, it shows like a photo. And Harry Potter has
I know what
those.
you're talking
Like, the
about,
original Harry Potter books have those.
She traced this image twice, and now she's carving the whole damn thing.
She's
pasting.
wood carving it?
I'm scared.
She's like doing layers and shit.
This is like a whole nother level of brain rot.
For 1 million views.
I mean, like,
and Swag Kage, all he has to do is just fucking.
He's not
drink Mountain Dew.
He's not fucking like cutting apart a book, dog. Oh my god. I wish I was like was able to do shit like this, to be honest.
This is like coming from like 200 assets from Mob's opening and Miku did it. This shit's kind of crazy.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I have that level of patience. I'm not sure.
She busted out the drill, man.
I didn't know she was a Grand Magen.
Shirida. Oh my god.
It's like kind of living the dream of like having like this high production value and being able to like just do shit like this for the hell of it.
Your whole job is just to make shit you think is cool. That's pretty sick.
Dog, like, 7 days so we can buy our tickets, by the way.
Dude, look at
My
this
OCD would
absolute
drive me insane, by the way, like
Doing all
with the
this carving
with the
took
ridges.
Forever.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
you've ever done any sort of
Oh,
like
it's
the
already
carving,
driving
you
me
know
insane. I
that
keep looking
that
at it.
stuff is
I keep wanting it to
exhausting.
go flat.
Clancy and I had to take turns
Oh
back
wait,
and forth
it's
to
like
complete this whole
vertical
thing.
or
It's a lot of
horizontal
details.
book?
I
It's
really
it's
love how the
horizontal.
picture came out on the face here. All the
She
little
basically,
details here, and
Kage,
the
she
texture
glued
on
them
the
all
horns,
together.
Especially this in combination with a very soft leather over here. It really just adds that
Abe's
nice
asleep
contrast.
again. We gotta kick him
And
out
that
of call.
means carving is done. And it also means
it was good
it's time for a
talking
bend
to
test.
you, Abe.
And I'm kind of terrified to do this bend test because
Good
now we
night.
have all
There he
this little
goes. He
carving.
killed him.
The shadow
And
round.
I don't know how the leather is gonna react when we just go, but we'll see.
Oh, the heavily carved leather. I would be so terrified.
Are you okay? It looks okay.
Oh
thank
god.
No
Yeah, at
damage.
least she got it like on film already.
How many
Yeah.
times could you
Check. It
stress
still
it
bends.
to where
Check.
this would be
So now
okay?
the next
That's
step
what I'm
is
saying. That's what I did
staining.
at
This is where
the
we bring
Kage
this
Pro
into
book, and then
life.
it
Let me get my staining
snapped.
supplies.
Oh
This is
my
nice. I'm
god.
gonna do
Yeah.
all of you
The
almost.
comical boing sound is the fucking breaks, dude.
This is gonna be very
Oh no, now
See,
she's
in the past,
painting
when I made
it.
books, I've only used,
I
like,
was
one.
wondering
Maybe
if she was
two
gonna
colors
do
at
that. I was
most.
like,
This
oh,
time
okay,
I
she's
wanna
just gonna
really
leave it
try to
wood
use
grain.
as a sort of
Which is
piece,
cool,
use
but,
a
like,
lot
now
of
we're
different
here
colors
now,
and
she-
try to like blend them together, do some shading and stuff, which I'm a little bit
Oh,
nervous
my.
about because I haven't really used stains in this way before, and it's really not forgiving. Like once you put a stain in, it doesn't go away. You can't redo it. I'm a little nervous about this. I think it's gonna be pretty challenging.
This is just that
honestly, to
SpongeBob
get a good
episode where they're
result,
painting
but
the walls
I'm
in
gonna do
Mr.
my
Krabs'
best.
house, and he's
Hopefully
like,
we
"Don't
have
get
a
one
shade
drop
of
out."
Where's me
the
dollar?
absolute final thing we're gonna do once we've stained
Oh
everything
my
is
Me
we're
first
gonna put
dollared.
real gold
Spongy
in.
boy.
That's right,
First
people.
dollar.
This time it's gonna be real gold. So this time you can yell at me if I'm being wasteful. Did you really think I would do
real
fake
gold?
gold on
What?
this? Hello.
Being
If we're gonna do this,
wasteful,
we're doing
lady.
it properly. Time for
That's
the scary
real
part
gold.
and also the most satisfying part.
There's
staining.
no way.
Let's freaking do this.
Oh no, not another one.
Why does the outside look like a forest? Where are you?
It's on. I think it's like a what is it? Like a studio space she bought. Like she rents out.
Oh, got it.
I think so, based off of the way everything else is. Oh, what the hell, man? How do you just do this?
You need to find me a girl like this.
I need this.
Putting out fucking girlfriend applications. You can do this
Girlfriend
shit.
applications.
Oh my god.
Do you make book bindings?
Are you
do wood carving?
Are you insane?
And are you crazy?
I need to aspire to be this. I need to do better. I need to up the brain rot, you know?
Oh my god, she's doing like
Motivational.
she's doing like shading with it too.
Oh my god.
Bro, stop, dude. Bro, stop.
The music's like
That's
perfect
fucking
for this.
gold
It's just-
leaf.
Oh my god.
She's putting gold leaf on this bitch. People eat that.
Here, wait, please.
No.
You're
fuck.
fucking nuts, bro.
What are we doing
What is
here?
this?
What are we doing here, man? That's the whole wheel of time right there. What the fuck?
How many wheels of time did this take to finish?
Mods.
It's the box. She got a box for it?
What the wait?
Come on, I think that was relatively
Behold our dumbest creation of all time. I mean,
This
this
is
thing
deranged.
is too well made.
Please
for what
don't
it
bend
is.
it.
It's just
Please don't
so
open it
over the
ever.
top.
Lady, how long did it
I
take you to make this?
absolutely love this thing. I think my favorite part of making this whole thing was just carving the dragon here. So much fun doing all the textures and stuff.
staring
and
at
also
gold
applying
leaf.
real gold leaf for the first time. Very different from fake stuff because the real stuff is just, it's so flimsy. It's like you breathe on it and it just go, wah! But it really just adds that little oomph on the spine.
Yeah,
to
I
it.
think like she's not
Now, we're
speaking
gonna ship
corporate
this
enough
thing
for
off
me to
to
believe that
a
it's a
YouTuber
corporatized
friend of
video.
ours who's
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like her personality is so
and
like
because of that, we
radiant
have,
and
of course,
fun that
made
Yeah.
a nice
Kagathy,
little
I'm
over the
co-opting your
top the
point.
box
It's my point now.
for the
Please
thing
never.
to red velvet, added some
Oh
walnut
my!
colored on the
Oh,
Off
she made a
screen.
fucking box.
And then it has a nice
She
little
fucking
absolute
Gojo v
thank you so
Sukuna
much
that
for
box
the
off
beautiful
screen.
design.
Like, what are we doing here?
Wow.
Final bend test. So much
So,
easier
yeah,
to move it now
Satori.
that we have the belt around it. My god.
Oh my god! Stop.
Final bend test.
It never gets old. Oh, it bends too perfectly.
my
Best
God.
Slinky of all time. I'm gonna miss you a
Shut
little
up,
bit, but
Slink.
you're
I'm
going
gonna
to
kill
escape
you.
home.
Wanted a
I'm not too
Slinky
mad about it.
too.
I'm gonna pop you in the case.
Kage,
and ship you
Are
off
you saying I'm
overseas.
just like
I'm really
you for real?
wondering
For
how
real?
he's gonna react. I think like
it's
if
just like
I
me
was the
for-
person to receive this, I would just be.
Oh wait,
super
no, and
confused
this is
be
for
like,
a
"Oh, what
different
this?
person
What am
too.
I supposed to do with this? Read
This
it?
is a gift?
Like my little
I feel
duct tape
like
setup?
really bad for her
See,
now because she was like
good
holding that
excuse to get
thing. She
rid
was
of the
hugging it,
paper
saying like, "I
trash.
love this thing. I
I'm
love
sorry,
this
friend.
thing."
And of course, we
Like
have
I'm giving
included
away
a
my
little bit of
child.
some sketchbooks, a thermal
is this
mug, but
for?
most
No, I
importantly,
feel like
obviously, we
really
need to
hard for
include
about
the
giving
book.
that away.
That's the whole point.
Was the
We have our
2K you
little
got from the
box
2K amount of
to rest on
cash
top of all
worth it for
this.
the,
And
you
you
got
can
from this
see
video?
Put this in nicely and gently without destroying it. Kind of sad to see it go.
I'd start crying.
Oh, okay. Good luck on your travels.
I would start crying. Would you start crying? I'd
Alright,
start
thank you
crying.
so much.
My
Who is
child
this
leaving?
for?
Bye.
Like go like chase down the mailman. Wait, no, don't take it away. I love it.
In the meantime, let me tell you about our vtuber.
No merch. No merch shilling. You
No
won't
merch.
get the chance.
No merch. No, no, no ads.
Video, so let's have a look at his reaction.
His? Who's this?
Who are you?
I thought it was Mark. I thought it was Markiplier.
What is up, guys? My name is Markiplier here, the world's biggest Wheel of Time fan.
Goblin. I review books and manga and shows
Oh.
related to the sci-fi fantasy
Oh no,
space
Egghead
with a
Island
heavy
video.
emphasis
I'm afraid.
on Wheel of Time.
Oh
What's
my
more
God.
appropriate than to open it with Nightblade from Sanderson stuff? We're
Oh,
very
perfect.
nerdy here, but if you follow Nerdforge, I
Uh-huh.
assume you're used to that. I always open packages with reckless abandon. I'm loyal to it. I'm so scared.
Me too.
That felt so wrong.
Why would you do that?
It's the Wheel of Time. Oh my god.
Do not damage the gold leaf, dog.
The dude is doing the 2010 PewDiePie impression.
I'm sure they
Don't touch it,
know.
don't touch it,
Robert
don't touch
Jordan
it, don't
said
touch
he
it.
wanted his final
He's gonna start
book
saying
to
bitch
be so
lasagna in a
big,
second.
people would have to like, carry it in a wheelbarrow.
I'd start giving him
Nerd
instructions. I'd
Forge,
be like,
I don't
put
know if
gloves
you knew
on.
what you were doing.
Pick it up
but
very
you've
gently.
basically done what Robert
Move
Jordan
barely a
said,
millimeter
what
per
he
second.
wanted to have done, which is to have his book as just one book.
Are you serious? I didn't know that. That's amazing.
It's so cool. The art on it is so sick.
Oh no, the box isn't fitting all the way. There's room on the side. I'm gonna get OCD.
Oh, his desk is not big enough for that.
The belt
His
is
desk is not.
This is Loyal's book. On our new bookshelf, this is gonna be like the
Like his
feature.
mic
This
is
is
so
gonna be, like,
close
the
to it that I feel like he's
focus
just
on the
gonna
new
like hit his
bookshelf.
mic.
Open it.
Brother, what are you
No.
doing?
No, ain't no way.
I want to confirm.
I'd
Actually
cry.
read From the
That's
Wheel
pretty
of
sick.
Time as one book. It's not an easy reading experience, but I would say it's what Robert Jordan would have wanted.
Please don't drop it on your face.
I'm gonna need some time alone with this.
Yeah, no,
what?
I'd be
I
like,
want to end this video by saying
Oh my
thank you for giving me the centerpiece to my new backdrop.
I feel like Brandon Sanderson.
I feel scared for her. She's like, please don't drop it.
Please
Yeah,
don't,
I would
please
be just giving it to some dude who's just like feeling on it, throwing it
This
around.
is like I have a puppy. I
part,
breed
that's all.
puppies and then I give someone a puppy, dog.
It was an honor giving this to
That's
Daniel
it.
Green. If you
Give like a
haven't
whole like
subscribed to his channel,
list that as
seriously,
long
you're
as the
missing out.
book
Check
on
him out.
instructions
Go
on how to
subscribe right
handle
now.
it.
He's just super funny, super entertaining, and also he has good taste in fantasy. So got my seal of approval. And also, Daniel, don't be afraid to open it. It can do
I don't
the
know.
bridge. And if it breaks,
This
then
guy,
just
that guy
let
reads
me know.
One Piece,
I'll
so
send
it can't
you
be
or
all that
something.
good.
Yeah,
That
no,
made my
probably.
day.
Yeah,
And
definitely
of
not
course,
getting
a
that stuff from me.
huge
I don't.
thank you to our
I don't
patrons.
subscribe
You
to
guys are
One Piece
amazing.
content creators.
Dude,
Gross.
wait, shit, I have
Let's
One
have a
Piece
look.
video.
That shit rots your brain.
Fuck, I have a One Piece video. I gotta delete it real quick.
Oh wait, what? Yeah, hitting that unsubscribe real quick. Hold on a second.
Oh, fuck, dude, man. Not again. This is the seventh
Get out.
time this week.
Oh, that before and after was really cool.
The fucking shots of reading the book.
Me reading my sleep.
Me reading my sleep. It's crazy.
Fuck, what does this coil say?
Look at all the,
Okay,
look at all the
coil.
patrons, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, Beyond Animation says they suggest this Gojo video. I don't know who it's by. What is this?
Beyond Animation, the day Gojo Satoru became the strongest.
Let's go home.
The strongest, huh? Well,
Hmm.
nah, I'd win.
Oh, he also put video essay on the title.
Oh, that's cringe. Hold on.
That's cringe.
Only one dislike? Here, let me help you out.
That was fair.
Why am I hearing dub and sub right now, dude?
Satoru Gojo is the strongest. That's a statement that I don't think anyone would disagree with when
Hey,
speaking
I mean,
I
call me a
mean,
wife.
Gege Akutami kind of disagrees with it a little bit, dog. That's a bad take there. I don't know about you.
I don't know.
You might be a little wrong there.
Like somebody on that screen would probably disagree.
I wonder who it is, you know?
That's in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh,
His
man.
rival is Ryoma Sukuna, with Geto being hailed as the strongest in
I
conjunction.
can make a
with Gojo
funny.
being
I can make a
Hitori.
funny reference.
What's the funny reference?
I'm feeling a little Yowaimon.
Yo, I'm
and
on,
I'm
yo,
gonna
I'm
call
on.
it- I'm gonna hop off. Leave you guys to it.
All right, see ya, Kagathi. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Dude, I hate that person. Whoever that was in call earlier.
Bro, what the hell?
What the fuck? They like the Vocaloid?
slash
God.
premature death arc, and
Uh-huh.
argue during the events of Zero.
Oh, is that
The
is that
only other
Creams?
person
What was
of
Creams
note
on my
that
screen
could
for a
match
second there? What the
Gojo was
fuck?
possibly
Wait, what
Ito
happened?
Kotsu being
Creams
the
is on my
strongest
screen for a
second
second.
to Gojo.
Oh
But
shit.
what if I told you there was someone else? someone who would fundamentally change Satoru Gojo as a person.
Uh-huh.
Someone who would beat him, and in doing
Oh,
so,
yo,
harm
yo.
him to the extent
Did
of
you pray
changing
today?
his entire mindset,
What
his
is this
entire
about to
world,
be?
And would be a crucial component not only to Gojo's title as the strongest, but Geto's downfall as well. This person is Toji Fushiguro.
I'm just saying, if I got my ass beat up by a homeless person, I'd give up.
Yeah, I'd quit.
So, let's talk about
Not entirely sure you can
Before
call
we get
yourself the
into that,
strongest
please,
if the
if you
guy who
guys
doesn't
have
pay
any
child
types
support
of
beat you.
analytical content,
Frame
Yeah, I don't know about all that. Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Leaving a like on this video, and
Yeah, let me see.
another step further,
Let's
I
see.
do have a
Sort by
Patreon,
post
or you can opt to become a
popular.
channel member. If you want some cool anime
What
and
is
some
that
collaboration with
Shinigami
Geeks Land,
Tensei
please
shit
link
in the
Grimgam
corner
for
right
10%
there?
off.
Where,
All those links in the description.
okay. All right. Well,
Before we get to
what do
Toji, we need to talk about
going
the
on?
human
Lots of
inventory
Rurouni
slash
Kenshin.
arc as a whole.
You know?
Oh,
I think this guy might. I think this guy's talking. You know,
red flag.
Cypher 9, like fucking Chris Paul. Like, what are we doing here?
Dangerous territory here.
Oh my god, dude.
A simpler time before Sukuna's fingers were eaten by Itadori, before Yuta Okotsu was recruited to Jujutsu High, and before Gojo and Sukuna were duking it out. And what I love is that the anime shows this within its opening. And I usually don't break down openings and endings, but I feel like this arc is a special case.
Oh, it's a. What do you mean summary for?
You're doing
244 all the way to 949. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be for real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so for real.
Yeah.
I think that would be an F in an English class.
What, the summary being
literally
most of the video?
essay?
You know what? Let's just skip the summary and go to outro and see if I skip the summary and I go to the outro, what do I get?
Gojo was so focused on his own betterment, not being able to see the change within Geto until it was too late. Geto's descent into madness mixed with his departure broke Gojo on a fundamental level.
They cucked
The straw that
you?
broke the camel's back, though, was his last words to Gojo. Are you the strongest because you're Satoru Gojo?
Oh, did you not make those?
Oh, the YouTube itself. YouTube itself said your
Wow.
whole video's summary.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that real quick. Hold on.
That's actually wild. That's actually
Recognized as
pretty
the
nuts.
cornerstone of Jujutsu sorcery. He assigned a task to Gojo and Suguru, two outstanding
Kinda sound like
Jujutsu
summary, I'm not
sorcerers
gonna
from Jujutsu High.
I'll start
I feel
hearing
like
that.
I heard that from watching the show.
I don't know about you. If I don't hear analysis in a couple seconds, I'm gonna click on the
I'm
video.
gonna need to hear a take very soon.
An assassin known as Toji Fushiguro intervenes in an attempt to assassinate the Star Plasma Vessel. So with that brief summary out of the way, I can finally talk about how Gojo became the strongest sorcerer since Sukuna, and how Geto fell down a dark path.
Please get me out of this
It all
shot of
starts with
Ghetto Dog.
Toji.
I don't like it. Am I gonna get copyright fucked by this? Okay, we're good.
Megumi Fushiguro. In the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, people like Toji are anomalies, just like Miles Morales in Across the Spider-Verse. Toji should not exist. He possesses the trait of heavenly restriction. Now, heavenly restrictions are characterized as bindings that are placed on the body of a sorcerer following their birth. These bindings typically allude to constraints on the human body in return for greater capabilities in a different function. A heavenly restriction, for example, can cause a sorcerer to be born with minimal cursed energy to be physically gifted, and the inverse is true.
Oh man, Miwa?
A sorcerer can be born with considerable
the
cursed
goat?
energy and have
Yeah.
extraordinarily weak
The goat?
body.
The goat?
Toji, unlike
Someone
any
was
other
trying to
case,
say that
does not have
they
cursed
didn't
energy.
believe in them or something. Want their
Literally
stocks
zero.
back.
Yeah, I'm not sure who said that.
Entirely
I'm not sure who
unlike
said something like that.
Yeah.
This renders
No.
Toji invisible to other Jujutsu
Clearly that
sorcerers,
person doesn't believe.
allowing him to
Yeah, I
cast
believe though. I always believe.
protected or even sneak past the Six Eyes. This increases his unpredictability in battle and prompts others to misjudge him solely on his cursed energy.
I see.
His incredible physical prowess compensates for his complete lack of cursed energy. While some people have received heavenly restrictions that have brought their cursed
I don't know why they
energy
showed me
back
Toji
to
twice like
normal
that. That's
levels,
weird.
Toji's the only case where it's totally removed from his body. And in doing so, it has sharpened his skills to the point where all of his five senses are
I'm gonna be honest with the amount of times I've seen Miwa so far. I feel like this should have been a Miwa episode or a Miwa video. But
Honestly, right? Like,
He can easily swap
you know, like
weapons by
Miwa's gonna change the
inserting
culling
and
games, you know?
removing them from the
Yeah.
horse's mouth. This curse has the ability to shrink within its own body, allowing Toji to eat it.
Dude, I don't know about you. Toji swallowing babies is kind of weird, you know?
That's a little sus, man.
Kind of weird.
Kind of weird for him to do that.
Kind of weird, Chef, him to do that. I don't know what's
swallowing kids and he can't even take care of his own. what a weird juxtaposition.
Kind of manga ass if you think about it.
I'm not referring to Gojo right now in the story, or even Suguru in Film Zero.
Oh my
Allow me to
god.
elaborate. Toji is not only extremely physical capable, but he's also
homeless.
brilliant. He knew what he was up against the two strongest, one of which possesses the six eyes, an ability that had noticed Toji for the first time in his life. So he had to get creative, and taking them on one by one isn't what he had in mind. He still needed to deal with the powerhouse that is Asatoru Gojo. So what does he do? Well, to find that answer, we need to look at Reiko Amanai. She is the target, and she's a very valuable
Reiko
target.
Amanai,
Sir, clear with the two strongest.
Get that pronunciation game up there, friend.
Being so valuable that she'd have a bounty to match that value. Something that
AOBA.
Toji has partial access to via a
I'm not
deposit
hearing any
he
takes.
used at his advantage. He took his
He
deposit
is
of 30
certainly
million
talking
and created
about
his own
the thing
public
that is
bounty
happening.
for
It's
Reiko
giving like
Amanai, luring sorcerers from far and wide to claim said bounty, and in
what are we
doing
at?
so,
6
weaken
minutes in a
Gojo.
12-minute video.
And as we all know, he succeeded.
I mean, at this point, I would have been like, man, I wouldn't let a homeless man beat me up. It's like I would, like.
What I love about Reiko's death is the build.
Oh my god.
She fundamentally played a part in changing Gojo as a character as much as Toji did. Gojo went from a person who didn't see the value in protecting people weaker than him to forming a strong bond with Reiko and understanding that weak or strong people
Correct
are
your
people,
pronunciation,
and life
sir.
is just as valuable as how strong you are. Going out of his way to make Reiko feel as comfortable as possible.
It's
and have as
devolving.
much
It
fun
changes
as
every time he says it.
Her life will fundamentally change after she
He's finding new ways to say
life and friends aside forever. This is why her death was so pivotal, and the reason why she died.
Dude,
is because
bruh,
Gojo
I'm
weakened.
dead.
If Gojo didn't lose to Toji that day, I'm confident in saying he wouldn't be the sorcerer he is today, and the people under his wing most likely wouldn't be as strong as they are today.
All right. I mean, that was a take.
He got one. He's got one.
He got a take. That is a take. I can see where he was going.
Dude, yo. Hold on.
That point.
What's up?
JoJo Part 3.
And he knows it. He didn't need to train because until Toji, no one could beat him. Gojo was on death's door, and that caused
the world
him to learn his curse in his dying moment. Gojo's failure to stop Toji fundamentally not him, but Geto.
Dude,
and the
get me away from his fingers, dog.
I mean, if you think about it, Sakuna was a stand user.
He had 2 stands. That's not fair. You can't use 2 stands. That's not fair. Who are you, Diavolo? Like, what are you?
Gojo's failure that an innocent girl killed before her time. When she had decided to make up her mind to continue living life.
Oh, you gotta cut that part out of the video. You don't want to hear Metas say that.
Dude, Metas. Hey, dude, JoJo sucks, man. Dude, Metas already flamed me on Twitter. What is he gonna do with it?
He did. You're right.
Dude,
right. Doesn't matter.
Can we, real quick, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Can we talk about the worst thing that happened to me a couple days ago? So
what happened?
Look, I
read that. That was weird of you, fam.
Hey, it's just a thing. It's just a thing, man. I just happens to be like that. I don't know you want from me.
I read that and then went to sleep and was like, oh, brother.
I had to mute him and it was like, I can't do it, man. You can't get me like that, dude. No. I fell to my knees. This was actually me. It was over for me. I don't like
anybody but 6.
Dude,
damn.
The gayest tweet since flat screen TVs is crazy. I don't know what to do for that. I was about to make that like my starting soon screen today.
That might be the hardest roast I've ever heard.
I don't even know what to say about that, man.
That's tough, man.
I'm dead.
R.I.P., bro.
Oh my.
No recovery, no shot. Done.
I was fucking flabbergasted. dude.
It's a wrap, dude.
It's
It's a
over.
wrap for you.
Oh my god, there's only two paths for VTubers, y'all. You either lose your IQ points or you turn to the gayest thing since flat screen TVs. Oh my god, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Motion, as I said before.
What's this video about again?
Gojo seeked betterment for himself. He looked toward
yeah.
the future. Geto spiraled downward, staying in the past.
Flat screens are gay.
PTSD from the events. You could hear the clapping. And then where he ran.
I do like your presentation style, dog. Oh,
It's
the way
very nice.
He color
It's very
corrects.
nice.
He color corrects the shots very interestingly.
Which is something I struggle with. I will say that as an editor, I do struggle with what is it? Color grading coordination.
You struggle with colors.
A little bit. I struggle with the colors.
Oh my god, he is an YouTuber.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Oh no.
This guy is an YouTuber. What the hell?
Though from the bloodstains and residuals, he most likely killed his parents.
Like hell he did!
Satoru.
This is an entire. You can't. I asked you. Please don't send me copyrighted footage. I am going to get killed. You are going to kill me. You're gonna.
That's why he did the black screen, dude. He black screened it.
It's audio. They can hear it.
Not being able to see the change within Geto until it was too late. Geto's descent into madness makes for the departure.
Creams, get away from me.
Yeah.
I understand you had nowhere else to shower, but like you gotta get away from me.
At this point, anytime Creams tweets, I'm just gonna post that photo.
Gojo was very much of similar mind to Geto in this instance 1 year ago. This would make Gojo a hypocrite. Is Gojo's way of thinking right because it's what he believes is right? Or is it only right because no
Diamond
one
Boss
else could
says,
stop him from doing
"Ayo,
so
where do we
if
send the
he
videos?"
tried?
Well, I'm not gonna
This
lie.
puts Gojo's identity into question
Kind of
and
too
shatters
late.
him
I think
because
it's
Might
gonna
be a wrap for you, dog.
Might be over, dog.
Might be a wrap for you.
Oh man,
The
like,
only person who would
ooh.
understand the
I don't know how to
loneliness of
say
the
this,
title,
but like,
With Suguru gone, Gojo vowed
I've
to
been streaming for
cultivate
3.5
some
hours. I don't know.
so that
Yeah,
no one
I
would ever feel
I got through half an
loneliness
explanation
he
point video, and I'm a little
felt.
tuckered out. Like,
He came to the conclusion that he couldn't save everyone, no matter how strong he had gotten. He also couldn't save people who didn't want to be saved.
this is good though. I like this video.
I do like that video. Very good beyond animation. Only critique I would give you is that you need more takes, man. you
need to give me an
more
opinion.
takes. Give me an opinion.
A single
edit.
opinion, man.
You edit very well.
Yeah.
I like your videos. The presentation is very nice. And I think you also have a really good voice for this too.
Yeah.
I just think when you're writing, I think sometimes, and I've done this too, you get so lost in like trying to set up the idea or the take that you never end up getting to the take because you feel like you have to explain so much of what's going on in the story.
Yeah.
But I promise you, half the people who are watching your videos already fucking know. They know.
Yeah, the thing is, like with most people, if they're coming to watch a video about a topic, most likely that person has read the thing you're talking about. So like, it's like that one video I was watching earlier. Which one was it? It was the fucking it was the Haruhi one. It's like,
oh yeah,
the Haruhi one was hard for me to sit through because as someone who fucking watched it, I've like heard those takes over and like the story over and over and over again, and I'm kind of like, man, I get it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said you spent. No, I gotta get the 10 minutes. Dog.
It's fucking insane.
You're sick. Bro.
Hold on, wait.
You're sick.
What is this?
What the fuck?
Hey, baby.
What? Huh?
know you've been having some trouble sleeping recently.
I'm kind of.
Wait,
But
wait, what's
I
going
wanna
on?
help you.
She's gonna help us sleep or something.
I've
Hold
been
on.
doing a bit of research, and I think I might know the perfect solution.
Uh-huh.
Shami, what the fuck are you
No, no.
making me listen to right now?
And
What is
trust
happening?
me.
She's helping us sleep, dude.
You trust me?
She's gonna help us sleep. This is gonna help us out. Ready? Yeah.
Good.
Eating you with the
Okay.
frying pan?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sweet dreams, baby.
What?
The funnier version of this video is this one. Let me get to it. This, dude, wait, no, this one's hilarious. Watch this.
What?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yo, dude, that'll help you sleep, man. That's some good ASMR.
Shit, dude.
Oh, we can watch.
I've been having a hard time sleeping lately. I think I figured out what I need to do.
Crazy. Oh my god. Dude, man, like, we can watch a Giga video to end the day.
No. I have to leave. That's where I cut it off.
All right, guys.
I gotta go, bro.
I gotta go too. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. It's been kind of crazy. Thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow I'm streaming Undertale. So if you subscribe and hit the notification so you don't miss that. Thank you guys. I'm gonna go. Goodbye.